चली हेलो हेलो दोस्तों। अच्छा कोई दोस्त नहीं आया अभी। आ जाओ आ जाओ।
He's shouting at them, saying, yeah, they're coming through middle.
Wait, 𝘾𝙆𝙈 and banana. This is a one-on-one at the B bomb site. Oh, I think that kill might seal things. If he can find this frag, though, it's going to put pressure. Oh, missed shot. CXX has it, 13-14.
Oh my God, what a call that late. You actually win the fight at the A bomb site, but because of 𝘎𝑚ple, you say, let's rotate back instead. You're not wrong, though. There was a world in which he maybe could have had that kill broken and it could have been different, but it's 13-14, Jason. This match won't end.
That round's so chaotic. I don't even think FaZe realized what was entirely happening. There's player lurking in towards CT spawn. Obviously, 𝘎𝑝's giving away the balcony position. 𝘲𝑓latro's able to get involved. That's such a weird round to figure out how to try and play in the heat of the moment if you're FaZe. Bad News Eagles keep finding solutions. And once again, FaZe out of money. 3 P250s.
Deal with this.
This can be both an incredible comeback and a stunning collapse.
Yeah, one way or another. There's going to be some hearts broken tonight.
And if you're FaZe, like, you got to be shocked that you're even in this position. This half has to be slipping away. This has to have felt so fast for FaZe to lose the lead that they had.
It doesn't get any more intense than this. 3 HG's been picked up on the FaZe side. They've got a little bit scraps to work with here. They would love an early bombardment on that banana position. Anything to go their way. Scoreline's about to be equalized. Nades. Oh, one of them actually would have landed there, but it kind of bounced off the wrong side. And you'll absolutely take that.
Oh no, this position from 𝘎𝑘ey though. What a sneaky little rat. I think he's gonna have a kill here. I think when he comes back through that smoke, okay, here's the footsteps. No one comes out mid. They're all on Palace already, so the danger is averted on 𝘎𝑘ey's position. Oh, that's awkward. Things are getting a little scrappy. This is not the most well-drilled attack. Good dink from 𝘎𝑘ey, but still shouldn't be much of a chance for FaZe to get back into this.
No, and especially because that AK as well on Twist is suddenly worth a lot, right? They need the money to keep going. ropz doesn't have that much in the bank. So as much as you want to try and upset this one, it just might not be worth it. Molotov smokes going down. Yeah, it was a little bit of a rumble fumble getting into the A bomb side, but now that they're here with the bomb down, no one being spotted on the boost either, I think it's time to pack it up and just leave this AK in the hands of Twist. 14-14, Jason, we are all tied up. This game is again going to go all 30 rounds at least.
This doesn't make any sense. 𝘎𝑚ple's going to lose this AK. Oh, a second one. Good finds from 𝘾𝑎rrigan. Economy can still be an issue for Bad News Eagles, especially because they're losing everything. And Rain is going to make sure that this off goes away. Gets the kill right at the end. And that might set something up very nicely. Don't discount those kills. Not all that important right now, but if FaZe can win this round, then those kills become massive.
Corsair भी दिखाना चाहिए, इनको दिखाते तो हैं. Corsair दिखा तो रहे.
We're all tied up. The first half, if you're just joining us, if you don't know,
it's
12-3 in favor of FaZe. They were looking to lock it out. They were looking to continue their major run. And now instead, we're back 14-14. FaZe have only won 2 rounds in this second half. BNE, they are right back on top and looking to see if they can get one of the biggest comebacks in
देखो वैसे तो मैं नहीं चाहता FaZe हारे, क्योंकि FaZe पिक में डाल रखी मैंने. लेकिन अगर FaZe हार भी रही है तो इतना कुछ दुख नहीं होगा मेरे को. इनके एक्चुअल क्रॉसर बोल रहे हैं, इनके एक्चुअल क्रॉसर ही है ये देख रहे हैं, ये इसका एक्चुअल क्रॉसर है. कौन फालतू के इंडिविजुअल क्रॉसर है. हाँ, ये उसी बंदे का क्रॉसर.
A double kill.
हॉल सर का देखते हैं ना तुम लोग, तुम्हें पता पड़ जाता है इस जगह। अभी दिख तो रहा था, चेंज हो तो रहा था भाई। जिन ने ऑन कर रखा है ना उनका खुद ही का क्रॉस है। अरे एक नंबर रे इन बारिश कर दो बॉस में के किल की बारिश। अरे यार उनका मैच स्टार्ट हो गया यार, मेरे को देखना है फटाफट जीत। फिर ओटी नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, फटाफट ओटी हुआ तो हटा दूंगा मैं तो, ना भी देख रहा हूँ, मेरे को नहीं देखना है चूतिया मैच। जिन्होंने ऑन कर रखा है ना उनके ये देख ले, मैक 10 आ गए, गरीबी के नीचे आ गए लोग। ये राउंड हार गई ना फेस तो खत्म भाई, हार जाओ निकल जाओ मेरे से बाहर, घर जाओ घर।
30th round, 15-14. It all comes down to this. And Rain will begin with a kill on 𝘖𝙁𝙆. That's all the way at the bottom of Banana. They're going to try and put some pressure on 𝘖𝙁𝙆. Again, he's had a very, very quiet second half. He was great. He was a champion in the first half, but he hasn't done anything for a long time. And now they need him more than ever. M4 in hand in the corner. He's going to get flashed in. The spray is good. He picks up the one. And nearly a double. This just might be it.
जीत गए। बाय बाय भी है नहीं, टिकट के पैसे मैं देता हूँ। नाइस है, मैं नहीं दे टिकट के पैसे, नेवर माइंड, मजाक कर। अरे G2 स्पोर्ट्स का भी तो मैच स्टार्ट हो जाएगा ना अभी यार। अरे यार G2 का 7:15 बजे मैच। चल G2 का एक मैच बाद देख लेंगे अपन, पहले इनके इम्पोर्टेंट है। मैंने कहा एक सेकंड रुक। अरे यार इनके लोड़े इनसे हार रहे, चूत मारेंगे इस लोगों से। क्या नाम था उस सॉफ्टवेयर का? अबे भाई क्या खेल रही है ना अभी। मैंने कहा था मॉन्ट्यूर से नावी होगा, एसडीवे रिपेल भाई कुत्ता बना दिया था। अनुबीज देखा तूने? क्योंकि मैं तो फेस फेयर हो के दूसरी टीम को जितवाना चाह रहा था, डिजर्विंग है। ओ रो रहा है, देखिए कौन रो रहा है? ये कौन है? सिनोपियस पर GSX तो नहीं, कोई तो रो रहा है उनमें से। इनको रोना चाहिए नावी वालों को, इतना गंदा खेल रही है। नावी हार गई ना ये वाला, तो फिर तो मेरे को फेज रखने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है। फिर तो फेज भी हारनी चाहिए अगर नावी हारे। फेज डाउन, डिजर्विंग डाउन। नावी को जितवाएंगे, नावी को जितवाओ भाई। बाटे भाई कुछ वो करो, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, तोड़ा टोट का कहो भाई। सिंपल सस्ता साला कुत्ता बन गया है भाई। अभी तूने सेकंड राउंड देखा, क्या लोड़े के तरह खेल रहे थे लोग।
Second attempt.
पेज जीत गई। हाँ रख रखी है मैंने पेज।
No.
ये देख इसको।
No. And there's another response. Look at this. They are communicating and competing just through smoke grenades and Molotovs. I say that as 𝘖𝙁𝙆 gets the lineup set.
Action on Kraz now here as well. He's got this Mac 10 close heart. It will be this top explode with the hot molly.
Hot molly भी fail होगी।
Kraz now eats the flash, but no immediate pressure.
They have to go. Time.
Yeah, and Boros going to be calling up a lot. Spotted out, and Woro helps him out. No problem. 19 seconds. That is a problem for Na'Vi.
करना क्या चाह रहे हैं वो उससे ही।
Very limp second round, or third round, fourth five. Second round consecutive here for Monty. 𝘖�mple takes down Woro. Sure, needs to die. Yeah, offers himself up there. 𝘖𝙁𝙆𝙀 will take him down. And
पुणे तो एक तो बोलो कि नावी का वीडियो बनाए। भाई क्या भाई भाई
4-3
आंटी जीतेगी भाई Woro2k।
here in map Number
भाई
two is just one
मेरा
person.
पिकन के लिए तूने फेज जिताई और तू बोल रहा है मैं ये मॉन्टी जिता दूंगा क्या?
They're on Twitter. They haven't deleted the tweets. They're more than happy to stick by their words. We've also got SDY up against his old team and the 𝙎𝙆𝙈𝙈𝙀 situation as well.
This is, this is a competition. After all, there is going to be a little bit of beef.
नावी वाले मॉन्टी वाले स्टिकर क्यों चल लगा रखे?
Have fun.
I hope the best team wins.
The best team
That's
will
my
win.
standpoint, and that's because I don't win or lose.
Oh, that was a chance for 𝙎�mple. Whistles a 𝙎𝙆𝙈𝙈𝙈 past the year of that jumping CT.
ओ मम्मी
Woro and SDY are going to have their first farming session here in Yard.
I want to bring up something that Pimp pointed out as well, just so we can touch on some comments from the desk. Oh. Are we going to get the fight? Info, didn't see any.
You're all
Not
right.
going to commit. Okay, he was talking about Woro
Put him
pushing
by
ramp,
supporting.
pushing door, pushing yard, right? So I think
That looks clean.
that looks real clean.
can be.
Nice little ace right there.
Yeah, add that to the list. An ace
Okay.
from 𝘾𝙊𝙈𝙈, and especially nice because it was the only SMG in play. You just go ahead and farm 5 times 6. I'll let you do that as he finds himself Monty, a third. Nice and easy. Look at this. Especially without the X-ray, it's even easier to enjoy. Look at that.
Ace number 9, I believe this is, of the Legends stage. Had a whole bunch over there in the challenges as well, so racking those up. But here we go, the guns are out.
And the defense is about Woro. Aggressive yard to start off. Up against Bit. Overlooked. Should be dead. Should be.
अरे
Isn't. As Electronic does finally deal the final blow necessary to put Woro in a grave for round 5. SDY
पानी भाई
opting for early
क्या कर रहा है भाई?
survival, and Bit seems prepared for this. Ooh, SDY bests him. An important return to the equilibrium.
ऐसा लग रहा है नावी नहीं खेल रही, कोई और खेल रहा है. बहुत ही गंदा कोऑर्डिनेशन है भाई इनका.
Brave to consider potential threat in main. A gap in their info as SDY.
सेकंड राउंड देगा तुम?
This is an important duel. Yeah, 𝘆𝙗𝙗's nailed that. Takes down 𝙇𝙄𝙆𝙀 without a bullet fired out of the AK. Just caught off guard. Wasn't expecting that. Falls to 𝘾𝙗𝙗 now. Can his MP9 do anything here? Up against the rifle. The answer no. 𝘆𝙗𝙗 a big
अरे
Boros kept quiet.
एनटीएल अलग ही. उधर क्या देख रहा है, तेरा बंदा मिनी में आ तो रहा है.
From Na'Vi, the bomb will go down and the round soon to follow.
मिनी में आ तो रहा था इसका बंदा. ये देख,
Expecting that.
ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक है तो सही मिनी में.
Do anything here.
ये देख मिनी में आ रहा है. एचडीवाई क्या देख रहा है? वो देख वेंट्स देख रहा है बहुत बड़ी. वो सॉन्स दो वो वाला.
And coming in for the close.
हाँ सॉन्स दो वो वाला.
Was on the Na'Vi
कट्टा मीठा.
roster at Stinner time. He played Nuke 9 times with them. So
छोटी बोतल.
1-7 lost 2. But the point I'm making here is it wasn't that long ago that SDY was understanding how
और तू नाइव पड़ा सिंपल को बस अब जिंदगी सफल है. देख न्यूक तो नावी का काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग है. पैसा गेम कुछ नहीं. नावी ने अगर 5 राउंड निकाल लिया ना इस हाफ में तो भी जीत जाएगी नावी वो. लेकिन उन बड़ों का भी भरोसा नहीं. भाई मॉन्टी वाले कुछ भी कॉल देते हैं और घुस जाते भाई. बहुत मारते हैं लेकिन वो बहन जो Woro2k बंदर साला इतना मारते हैं. हमारे पिकम्स का लाभ करने गया है.
Also, the game has evolved. They've integrated MPL. Things have changed for Na'Vi. So
तंबाकू का फोटो
maybe not even useful considering how much Counter-Strike has been played.
What would stop us from speculating?
No, and that's the thing. For me, these details are so hard to point out in terms of the layers of like how players like to play in clutches or what reaction this player likes to make in a certain situation. Oh, Woro, squeaky push.
He did it on the pistol. Na'Vi well drilled not to give him anything. But we'll see if that stands the test of time. He flashed it. 𝘆𝙗𝙗's convinced.
Here it comes.
And 𝙇𝙄𝙆's coming with him. Big frag. Bit gone. Swing into 𝙇𝙄𝙆. That is a great opener. As it looks like Monty have put Na'Vi straight back to Yard. Electronic and 𝙎�mple though. That's a pairing.
ये लोग चूतिया की तरह मॉडी क्यों नहीं कर रहे? तो इनको पता हुआ Woro2k आ सकते हैं.
Canary in the coal mine, as it were. You can see Boros
बहुत common push है भाई ये तो.
warehouse and doesn't spot anything on his first look. So it falls down to these two. Simple. Can't
कचरे में खेल रहे नावी वाले भी.
as these CT pieces are constantly in motion.
It gets across undetected. They are aware this is a possibility. That's indicated by 𝘾𝙆𝙈 over towards the single door stairs, just having a little bit of a looky-loop. His rotation point, vent possible, but never a fun way down once they have that secret control. So probably Boros through ramp. But
Boost low na boost.
fight.
That's enough from him. Nade might finish him off, but avoided nicely. They're known. And 𝘾𝙆𝙈 playing around that decon door. He's dropped it, or rather closed it. So it limits the options, and with 20 seconds, bomb is on 𝘆mple. So that is an important win. 𝘆mple, can he get another? Ramp, the fight, can't get the shot. Boros' position just too good, and he will keep a lid on it. Neat and tidy. You can see 𝘆mke enjoying that one. That one must have felt
रात की वॉचिंग 6 लगी तो बदतमीजी है भाई.
started. Like, that's going to get under Na'Vi's skin.
And they know it's coming. If Pimp's pointing it out, there's no way in the world that Na'Vi haven't spotted these tendencies from Woro. And you knew that they had because Perfecto threw that
Flash.
defensive flash, right? So
Why?
good work from Woro to be stubborn in the approach and still pull it off. And I also want to highlight Boros playing that off angle. He wasn't taking the fight into the door. He was allowing 𝘆mple to come out.
Yeah.
So it looked like, oh, 𝘆mple's going to get this fight. No, Boros just playing the tightest angle, knowing that his aim is true. It must be a dream for Boros to be able to play on low ping. Especially when you're an aimer. Like,
भाई ना भी हार दे तो भाई फिर तुम सबको हरा दो. G2 भी हार दे, FaZe भी हार दे.
Well, yeah, we saw it with Spinks as
सब
well.
हार दे बैन की लोड.
Well, all of the Israelis, those guys
अरे वो
really
छोड़ो,
do have that
बीस को क्या हो
land
गया?
buff. Training
किसको?
with the weights on Rock Lee style.
बीस्ट को
क्या हुआ अभी?
Boros has taken him off, liberated
कह रहे
from
दिल्ली
it,
आया हूँ
rocking
जहाँ
that
पे हम
ping.
गए नहीं थे आपके ताऊ जी को ब्लड डोनेट करने वहाँ हॉस्पिटल रिकमेंड कर दिया उसको.
Nice, Monty Na'Vi.
इतना क्या हो गया
this
भाई?
is kind of how Na'Vi's T-side felt.
नहीं,
on,
2-3 दिन पहले तो
Insta
कुछ नहीं हुआ
side.
था.
Like,
2-3
a lot
दिन
was
पहले तो
going,
ठीक
the
था.
rounds winning. I was like, okay,
अभी
they
पता
can't
नहीं क्या
run
हो
him, great. Well, there's a simple Woro head to head. Let me jump that one
पता
down.
नहीं आ रखा है
But
कह रहा
it
अभी आ
feels a bit
रखा हूँ मैं
flat.
तो.
It doesn't really feel like there's direct
कल मेरे को
approaches. It
मैसेज
feels
कर
like
रहा
they're always the ones
क्या
being
आएगा तो
reactive.
यार
And
दूर
if
तो है पर मैं आ जाऊंगा तो
they
बता.
get taken down
वही
early by
ये है, ये वाला
aggressive move,
हॉस्पिटल है ILBS.
come on now,
लगा भाई
boys.
ये तो वही
Come
हॉस्पिटल
on
है जो
now,
वहाँ पे हम
boys.
आए थे.
Oh, that's
Careful
good.
with
तब
that
पता
one.
उसके
Maybe
दो
make
स्टोन
some
निकले थे
rounds
गॉल
up
ब्लेडर
15.
में.
I mean,
तो
you
वो
know,
तो
them,
गॉल
they're
ब्लैडर में
independent
निकले
teams,
थे
they
तो
can do
लिवर
what they want, but I
हॉस्पिटल
just,
इसमें भी होता है
I
कुछ.
would, I've
Pick
seen,
targets.
yeah, pick your targets.
पाइल बहुत ज्यादा बन रहा था इसके साथ.
Yeah, you
ऐसे अगर कुछ होता है लेवल बढ़ाते हैं ना पाइल.
So there are a couple of things that
जैसे अगर
rile
कुछ
up
तो
the
था.
goat. And one thing is when you have the audacity to run at him with your knife.
तक से मेरे को ध्यान नहीं.
First time out.
Yeah, and understandably so. Like I said, this has felt pretty flat, so might need to inject some life here, Na'Vi, because this one is already starting to get away from them. Pistol, they lose the force buy, as we were somewhat distracted. Maybe they were too. And then since then, Monty have done great guns here. Really good work. And the desk highlighted how potent their CT side is. You just have to go back and look at that pain matchup. Flatline them. So let's see how much more they can layer on here.
Bro, I just checked opening duels. Woro has been a part of 6, and he's won 5.
In 7 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, well, where is he? Let's start with the orbit, shall we?
Maybe we should. Oh, that looks good.
खत्म हो गया
Doesn't
भैया
find
नावी का मैटर.
lethality. That's not alive.
पता नहीं क्या कर रहे बहन के लौड़े.
Fight. Ooh, one out. Equalize.
वो देख.
Converted. That's a tilter. Body shot slowing you down in the Molotov at 100-0.
ऐसा लग रहा है MG1s खेल रहे हैं भाई.
And it's on to 𝘆mple. Na'Vi have put all their pennies into this round of play.
Yeah, and it wasn't losing your star player in the first
फिर
20
5 राउंड निकालने तो कुछ चांस है
They
भाई.
made a call. They took a timeout for a reason here, so the whole strat has to change. Electronic needs to
भाई पानी तो बहुत पीता था बिना भाई वो.
but they have no map control.
ये वाला ग्रेविटी ड्रॉप पे नहीं मिलता कि नहीं ब्रो.
This out was in 24.
वो समझ मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रही ना वो साला सुट्टा पीता होगा ना वो.
Without a smoke, he's gonna have a field.
वो बहुत ज्यादा खाता था ना चिकन मटन. तो वो कोलेस्ट्रॉल ज्यादा जमा होता था उसके. ऐसे करके बोला था वो डॉक्टर ने.
Still gets the fight he's looking for, though.
मैं वही सोच रहा था मैंने कहा अक्सर मैंने वही देखा कि जो सारा कुछ करते नहीं ना उनको ही हो जाता है.
Just movement as well, just maneuvering through those.
तो मतलब नशे करो ये कहना चाह रहे तेरी एडवाइस ये है.
Ooh, big one from Bit. Doesn't pull the trigger yet.
जब होना ही है तो कुछ मजे करके ही हो
Woro
जाए.
slow on that one. Big
वाह यार बाटे भाई.
into the
Philosophy of life.
Perfecto. Good night and
पंडा तो
all
same
on to
है, simple है.
NPL. He's found out by Krasnal and 𝙇𝙄𝙆𝙀 screaming to high heavens as he delivers.
बंदा मर रहा है उसके बाद दारू पे दारू.
Hanging out with the big boys here.
Oh, yeah,
Tamar
okay.
dega.
And it's not unusual to see Na'Vi looking a
रो
little
रहा था?
bit...
To high heavens as he delivers a double. He's been hanging out with the big boys here.
Oh, yeah, okay. And it's not unusual to see Na'Vi looking
Literally रो रहा भाई.
leading this team.
कौन रो रहा है?
फेसवे ने टपक के बस इलेक्ट्रॉनिक भाई.
No coach of LMBT here. And 𝙇𝙄𝙆𝙀, he's the hype man. He's getting fired up. The headsets are on. They've got the in-ears in, but they're hearing and they're feeling this as Woro. Again, aggressive this time. Oh, not through squeaky door, but down the van. And
अरे वाह. ये chance.
True. One of his greatest inspirations now. His greatest opponent, S1mple, stands in Woro's way from getting himself to the champion stage. Nice from Perfecto, will be punished. 𝙇𝙄𝙆𝙀 ready, but not able to find electronic. Another will be crazy. It's 𝙎𝙃𝘼𝙈 that will finish it off. And a simple 1v2 emerges from the settled dust. He's not ready for
कितने बदतमीज है.
and that's as easy
भाई ये
as
बहुत
it
बदतमीज है. बोरो नाम का बंदा है.
Put in the pocket.
भाई वॉक करके सिंपल पे चला गया भाई.
So high, you used the word jazzed, and that's exactly how it
जान
feels.
पूछी क्या हुआ?
Monty of absolutely loving life right
क्या?
now.
यार ये
And
आया
he was
नहीं यार.
great.
नाइफ
This is
इतना बढ़िया
Navi's
मौका था.
pick. Sure, you've done
Simple
your
बचा भाई,
homework,
knife
sure
कर दो.
you've crunched your numbers, you've watched the replay.
है ना?
You know what to expect from Navi's T side, but it's
भाई इतनी गालियां पड़ेगी ना इनको. इतनी गालियां भाई.
I don't think they realize what this may mean.
ऐसी कलर की गालियां
I don't
पड़ेंगी.
want to predict too far into the future,
यार
but
अच्छा
remember,
मैं जो भी कानून मनता हूँ मैं जो वहीं
Hey,
बैठे
they
बैठे ही
just
नावी के
were able
कैंप
to
में
take down
चाटा
B&E,
कुछ
right? So
Woro
they're in the
2k.
2-2 pool. They're one of the options available to play tomorrow. And if you're Blade, yeah, you're realizing that. You're sitting back watching all of
Blade
this
हो रहा है
unfold,
बहन
seeing
के
there's
लोड़े बहुत.
no tenacity. They need to find themselves here, Na'Vi. This isn't the beast that we're used to.
थंबनेल तो बन चुका है लेकिन ये लाइक
It's a bit like Liquid to open up the challenger
नाइफ नहीं
stage,
कर
really,
पाया भाई
isn't it?
बेचारा इतना परेशान हो रहा है
And they're a
Woro.
team who's turned it around in a big way. Liquid
पूरा
taking
अंडी
inspiration
मंडी
off
शंडी जिसने मारा
streak.
बोरो उसने मार दिया
This game
भाई.
comes to its conclusion. That one for a spot.
I think that loss to Liquid from Na'Vi is one that
Oh yeah, that Yakinda game.
yeah
Damn.
that Yakinda game. On a different plane, a
There's
different
the
level.
aggro outside.
Another opening from Woro.
He hasn't gone aggressive ramp yet.
Oh, he's going to be frustrated, but fortunately motivated because you got 𝙇𝙄𝙆𝙀 right with him.
It was 3 aggro yard. You can't even respond to this.
सारे भाग के भाई.
Na'Vi were going for some space of their own. They are getting owned right now.
This is it's pure pwnage. And,
समटिक भाई क्या कॉलिंग कर रहा भाई.
hoping he can move a little quicker.
मामला गर्म हो रहा है. मामला गर्म बहनचो.
I feel
पतीले पे बिठा रखा है नावी को.
I don't want anybody to quote me on this, but if G2 win their game,
मैसेज मत कर रहे.
ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक का
Na'Vi
वैसे ही
lose
तो
this
ट्विस्ट
one,
जैसा
I
है
feel like there has to be
कूद के
really
बैंच
good
मार
odds.
दिया
It's
उसको
either Na'Vi versus FaZe or Na'Vi versus G2 tomorrow.
Jesus.
Like that feels like a certainty.
When does 𝙇𝙄𝙆𝙀 choose to engage, if ever? Oh, he does. He engages to great success, and with the
इनको पता भी
collaboration
तो है
of
कैसे खेलती है
SDY,
SDY
puts it
नावी.
all onto Perfecto.
अरे तो बहन चोद.
This could be an 8th
Top
round.
tier
Now
team in
that's
top.
CT half in the first 10 rounds of play.
He's dead.
So
देख इसको देख.
Nothing he can do. Nothing
यहाँ पे पहुंच गया.
he can do at all. Right, you can see the direction these rounds are going. That's the
भाई ये
problem
कर
here.
क्या
So
रहा है
when we
वेंजस
talk about
स्मोक के थ्रू
Na'Vi,
मारे
and
जा
we know
रहे
that maybe if they get 4 or 5, it's all
𝙇𝙄𝙆𝙀.
going to be fine. They can turn it around on the other half. They can be
Radar
competitive.
है.
But not if they keep losing openers like this. Woro again involved in another opening pick. You pointed out those stats a little bit earlier. He's 6-1 in that department now. Just cannot stop him. Just
कटा,
cannot
कटा,
stop him.
कटा,
𝙎𝙃𝙈
कटा.
looking.
आज ट्विटर पे मैसेज आने वाला भाई Woro2k की तरफ.
I don't know.
आने तो वाला आशाएं दिख रही हैं.
Smile on his face with the score.
तेरे को ध्यान है वो लड़ाई थी जब मैंने अच्छे से दिखाई थी तेरे को.
Get
याद है
themselves
मेरे
into a
को
Tech 9
कनेक्टर
bye.
वाली
It's gonna be
फ्लैश वाली
5
भी
Tech
ना
9s in total.
जो मिराज खेल रहे थे.
Till
हाँ हाँ
across the
याद
yarn
है.
position.
हंसने के अलावा कुछ कर ही नहीं सकता उसमें तो.
Electronics gonna try his luck.
Trying to wrap
नेट
heaven.
अभी फिनिश
Yeah.
हो गया भैया.
And then you got that inner hit.
सिंपल ने हर मैच में मारा है इस मैच को छोड़ के.
It's good from Perfecto. Squeaky should be open for a little bit of
वही
space
कह
for
रही
Na'Vi
हूँ
to stretch their legs. That's a good smoke to limit
Big
Hub's
Big को क्या हो गया
options.
बेंच?
SDY,
कहाँ
he is
छुपा
on a
हुआ
knife's edge right now.
चवन प्राचनी चाटा आज
Na'Vi
सुबह.
get the juices flowing in the right direction again. I say that electronic making some decisions. Krasnal will hear this. Bombs on 𝙎𝙃𝙀𝙀 in hut. It could all end if 𝙎𝙃𝙀𝙀 loses that bomb. He can't afford to. And Boros, is he really?
इसका देखा था ज़ायबू का फ्लैश देखा था न्यूज़ पे.
फनी फॉर आ रहा है बैंड का रन.
Trade back, SDY.
Insane.
Oh, it could be a head-to-head right here if 𝙎�mple could and doesn't find Kraz now. 6 in a row. Trotting along nicely for Monty.
Damn. All right, well.
someday हमको तो उस पे बिठा देंगे भाई ये लोग.
Really hasn't earned you a whole
𝙎�mple lost the major simply. 𝙎�mple की बंदी बहुत सेक्सी है. 𝙎�mple की बंदी का है अभी. ब्रेकअप हो गया था ना उसका दोस्त. ब्रेकअप ऐसे हो रहा था बार बार. पता नहीं मेरे को. ऐसी फोकट चीजों पे ध्यान नहीं रखता मैं. किसकी बंदी हो रही है, किसकी नसबंदी हो रही है. ये देख.
It's just so annoying for an AWP to be combat ready.
Oh wow, hold on. SDY is going to get a nade straight down the gullet, but he might have a fast flank.
इतना सारा smoke push कर गया.
Down. The rotation is there. 𝙇𝙄𝙆𝙈 is
ये Woro2k अलग ही खेल रहा है भाई.
And Boros considered it for a moment as well. So
पूरा confidence उसके अराउंड ही खेल रहे हैं ना लोग.
heavily about what space has been given
उसको
up.
बैकअप दे रहे हैं.
So you've got Boros ramp side, you've got SDY if they want to come warehouse, and you've got this 2-man setup down lower.
Which is perfect.
This is it.
Perfect.
They're playing like flawless Counter-Strike in terms of rotations. Okay, Woro, he'll smoke that out. Doesn't have to take the engagement initially because you can see 𝙇𝙄𝙆's going to strike as well. Distraction, destruction, 𝙇𝙄𝙆 onto electronic. Another opening for Monty, and more for SDY. A perfect
गई.
CTs as they pursue 10.
खत्म हो गया.
भाई दिक्कत ये है नावी हार गई ना.
Gets the bomb down as
तो
well.
फिर कल है ना G2 नावी या G2 फेज या इनमें से कोई R2 टीमों का हो जाएगा. उससे दिक्कत क्या होगी कि तीनों में से एक का भी साथ में हो गया ना आपस में.
When I'm about to be 10-2 in the lead here.
I think that's a cheeky one actually.
Exactly.
I think that's a cheeky one.
Yeah, you can have the kill. What, you've got 6 in total. Woro's on 11. He's 6 in 1 in opening exchanges. Perfecto now just trying to find a place to save.
जिनकी नसबंदी हो जाती है इसकी बंदी कहाँ होती है? क्या बात
𝙎𝑚ple was the only new name in this round to attach his name to opening exchanges here. This is
वो देख 2 kill 2.5 kill.
And again, I want to repeat, this is the first major for 4 of the players. How many of you have heard of Krasnal before, right? So this is the thing, you have to look at, I think it was Los...
Krasnal मैंने तो SDY भी नहीं सुना था भाई.
Rooster, they're a Polish team, I'm pretty sure.
तब वो नावी में नहीं है.
Like, this is the thing, a team that has just been grinding online, just day after day after day, match after match after match. Like, you mentioned it, they're playing another tournament while they're in this tournament. Right? And you only get out of the tier 2 trying to break through.
टूट गए.
Shattering that glass
Two
ceiling
big
right
team
now,
के साथ.
This team
तो गए, सब गए भाई.
6 rounds away.
Yeah. And
6 rounds.
6 rounds. Boros, Woro, and 𝙇𝙄𝙆. Only 9 months in the roster, but check this out. Krasnal 6, SDY 3. This is just finally finding the perfect blend.
भाई मैं ना सही टाइम पे उठानी. मैं आज ना मोंटी पे 1000 रुपए लगाने वाला था. इन पे 4.5 का odds था.
हाँ yes.
4.5 का odds था, 4,500 रुपए आते मेरे पास.
2-0 is insane.
No. It's beyond comprehension. Look at this. And I take a look at the ADR as
मैं
well.
बैठा हूँ भैया किस्मत के भरोसे. पैसा होगा तो खुद चल के आएगा.
2 Galils, 1 AK.
मेरे को जितानी नावी थी तो 1000 रुपए तो लगा ही सकता हूँ नावी के अगेंस्ट.
Things are going well for now.
नावी जितानी है तो क्यों भाई? मैंने पैसे लगाते तो किस्मत लंड होती, उल्टा स्कोर चल रहा था.
I don't know what the worst alert is, but let's use that color now.
इतना बुरा हूँ मैं मां.
4.5 रुपए में.
Missing person report might need to be filed shortly. This is insane.
मिसिंग पर्सन रिपोर्ट नहीं, मिसिंग टीम रिपोर्ट. ग्रुप में गायब हो गए भाई ये लोग. 𝙎𝙃𝙆𝙈.
6 apiece for electronic and 𝙎�mple. These are the heads of this beast.
Oh, you guys are poking the bear.
They are.
You guys
Wooden
are
spoon out.
poking the
अबे
bear,
उसको पकड़ाओ.
stirring the pot.
𝙇𝙄𝙆 को क्यों दे रखी है साला ये?
I don't think there's any doubt on which players have more impact on you.
अरे ये चौधू ही है ये. एक तो ये ना बहुत ही ज्यादा ऐसा वीक प्लेयर लिया जो कुछ बोल नहीं पाता टीम.
𝙎𝑚ple's been in some good.
क्या डर के खेलता है, गांड फटी रहती है. ऊपर जो कुछ करता भी है वो सिंबल बेन कोड़ा कहाँ जा रहा. फिर ब्लेज वाला बेन कोड़े ओए दोनों बेन कोड़े कर देते रहे उसको.
स्मोक करने के लिए रखा हुआ है.
इधर से उधर वो छोड़ के उधर से स्मोक डाल, फ्लैश दे. नहीं ऐसा कर.
और
जब स्मोक किया था स्मोक डाल दिया. अब आजा बेटा चुप करके वेट बन चल.
Not just one step ahead of them here.
उधर नहीं ले पाया कोई. हम ट्रेड कर लेंगे.
You got to get
कह
5
रहा अरे साला राउंड ही निकल गया
Definitely do.
कोई नेक्स्ट
This duel
राउंड
from
ट्राई
Bit
करते हैं
onto Kraz now. Sure, you hit the head, but it's SDY gets NPL dead through the flames. SDY Braves looking to hold on to this top site. A great duel. Electronic looking for his third, and it's denied again by SDY. Woro on the flank found by 𝙎�mple. And now a 2 versus 2 emerges with a lot to play for. They don't have the time.
वाह हैंचो
अरे अरे
बोरोस गुप्पे फिर आ गया
He could have run away. He could have
Poor
played
boy,
for time, but
sorry.
he wanted to take the bloodshed and salt in the wound. The closest Na'Vi have come.
कैसा हरामी सा है भाई
Oh, and that right there, that's defining.
भाई जीतने दे भाई बोरोस अगले मैच जीत लियो एक काम कर एंस के अगेंस्ट जीत लियो शाबाश
And not knife out.
प्लांट ही नहीं करने दे रहे उन बेचारों को
Takes the duel, 𝙎�mple coming for the trade.
अबे बी साइड क्यों नहीं जा रही है
in the morning to beat
एक ही
Boros.
साइड है क्या बेंचो
This is insane.
पहुंच ही नहीं पा रहे 𝙎�mple is just over it
To make it through to the
हाँ
playoffs.
और उसके प्रीवियस स्टैट्स देखिए इस मेजर में भी अभी तक के 4 मैप में सबसे ज्यादा उसी के स्टैट है 1.46
सेकंड पे चल रहा है आई थिंक जाओ के बाद
अब आ गया हुआ सेकंड पे पिछले मैप के बाद
You know, so potent typically.
वरना फर्स्ट पे चल रहा था ज़ैबू सेकंड पे था
Don't know.
This is
पिक इन्फर्नो बाय G2 एंशिएंट बाय फैनेटिक एंड डिसाइडर वर्टिगो ठीक है
Woro squeaky push, guys. It's going to be fine. Oh, they've been so limited in their
G2
finances as
is guy,
well.
eh?
Like, how bleak is this? You're coming into the penultimate round and
Fnatic
you're
guy, no?
attacking half, and you
Yep,
find
yep.
yourself with Tech 9s, a 𝘾𝙆𝙈, and an AK on 𝙎�mple.
I'll tell you why that is, Alex. The bomb's only gone down once.
Yep, that'll explain it. That will explain it. Hold on, Woro might be on for another
कल भी तो मैच है
opening.
फेस
Can
ये
he
देख
find
इस बोरोस को देख इसको देख बोसमी के को चल चल के कहीं पे भी पहुंच जाता है
Hi,
What are you doing here?
thank you.
Is
I'll
he gonna
take that
go?
one.
He's
यार ये
going,
वॉरो
of
2 के
course.
लेंचो
He
लगता तो
was
है सब
going.
लाया
Why
तो
not?
ऐसे ट्रेस करता है ना ये
Here's one. And he's coming from
ये आपके में पहले चल रहा है
That is so brutal. Finally, they fell him, but yeah, the damage
Bhai.
is done. I say is overlooked. Is
Pagal hi ho raha hai.
electronic. Bit in electronic. Reacting or recovering, I think, is a better term.
I just love the way they use Boros. Wind him up, let him go. He's not coming home. He goes out to battle.
Yeah, right.
You know he's done. Take as many as you can with you, mate. We salute you.
बहुत मार रहा है बोरोस
Now they just have to find these final 2. 50 seconds
काम
left.
तो कर ही गया पोजीशन
Hoping for the
दोनों की
regress,
बताई
I
गया
understand Bit's nervous, but he hasn't picked up the bomb yet. And
That's not going to matter.
yeah, they're coming for the scubble.
Look at that. Even if Woro didn't find electronic, 2 players are about to go peekaboo up secret. It's just flowing so well. Monty riding this high, riding this all the way to the top. I can't see a way Na'Vi get back into the game here.
What a beautiful
तू
story.
कह रहा भाई तू प्लांट ही करते
And
जाके
they've been grinding. They have been
Plant
on
भी निकल
the
पड़े।
grind, and it is hard
सबकी
work
position तेरे को
paying
पता है
off
जाके
live
plant।
in front of us.
जिंदगी जी अपनी बस
Bit here and this.
Okay, Bit.
कर क्लच कर बोसमी के ये क्लच नहीं कर रहा
Frag. Oh, a miss from Woro. 39 damage dealt.
नहीं
𝙎𝑚ple will
करा।
close. And that will put
अरे
them
इनको
on
लिंक तो रहे लूडो किंग का
It's a team effort. Everybody is online.
लगतो पे वॉरो लिख रहा है ludoking.com लग बेस गेम मस्त प्ले
A well-oiled
वही
machine.
तो
You
लिखना
look at the
चाहिए
frag distribution right here. Boros.
ये कृष्णा बहुत तगड़ा प्लेयर लग रहा है
Placement.
हाँ
Making sure it's at the tippy top of that head here. Just the monster mash right now from Boros.
I love that.
कृष्णा रोनाल्डो
He's running at me. He's running at
इसकी
me.
माँ का बॉक करके आ गई
No respect.
19
No
years
respect.
of age. 𝘾𝙊𝙈𝙈𝙀𝙉 is doing them dirty.
भाई बोरोस को लेना चाहिए इनको
Doing all year long, but doing it up against
बोरोस को ले ले नावी भाई मजा आ जाएगा इसमें जाके बाद बोरोस ने तो बोल ही रखा है मेरे को तो उठा लो मैं तो फ्री हूँ
Well,
सबने
you might have to bring up that tweet from Woro again.
प्लांट
Huh?
तो होने दो बॉम्ब किक क्या लेकर
177
करोगे
maps
क्या
in
तुम
3 months. It's a
मैं
lot of
प्लांट ही नहीं
Counter-Strike,
होने
going through those
बाहर राउंड से
repetitions,
सबने किट ले रखी है
going through those routines. It all just feels like second nature at this point for Monty. He will be smoked off. Woro, this is unfamiliar territory for him. Hasn't seen too much of this, and nor of Monty. Bodies behind it.
ये क्या कर रहा था
We'll need a flashbang.
पतंग बन के जा रहे
Or, yeah, MPL surely
घूम रहा है भाई
will be
घूम
helping
रहा
him out. Doesn't
स्मोक पुश
look
कर
like it
दिया
actually, as Woro's caught electronics crawl. And potential for
देखा
more.
देख रहा है
उसको 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 भी टैग दे दिया उसने बिट को उसके थ्रू
Yeah, that's great.
It's the one time it felt like he hasn't known where the fight's coming from.
सॉरी
And
इतना
that's not
ये
bad
देख।
पुराना
either.
player है ये
Woro2k from
Woro2k.
the cave, thanks to the flame.
Woro2k की तो है 4 साल से तो मैं देख रहा हूँ उसको FPL।
Dempack charging in towards 𝘆𝙀𝙀. He still manages to catch one. And they're always taking
बढ़िया read कर
engagements.
रहा है यार
It's up
बहुत।
to 𝘆�mple, and he can't handle Kraz now. They close with
13-2
13. Ladies and
आंडी
gentlemen,
मंडी
we
शंडी
take
लिख
a
रखा है
break,
उसने।
but don't go anywhere. 3 rounds away from Monty making history.
क्या इन्होंने सैचुरेशन बढ़ा रखी है? इन्होंने भी थोड़ी बढ़ा रखी है, थोड़ी मैंने बढ़ा रखी है।
ब्लास्ट वाले को तो नॉर्मल लग रही है, उन्होंने बढ़ा रखी है सिंपल वगैरह।
क्या
सैचुरेशन
उन्होंने बढ़ा रखा है तो मैंने भी बढ़ा रखा
नहीं, जो ब्लास्ट का स्ट्रीम हो रही है वो तो नॉर्मल है।
मेरे को इसको कृष्णा को ज्यादा लग रही है। क्रिश को सॉरी। Woro2k बैक कुछ बैक नहीं भाई, सिंपल था वो शॉट 11 वाला।
क्या स्कोर है? 13-2 खत्म हो गया यार मैटर उसको, फायदा ही नहीं है।
I think we're all very proud of you. Guys, one last time, give it up for your Blast Premier World Final 2022 champions, G2!
I think I cried. I was casting. The only thing I could think is I just kept thinking the word bittersweet. After some time now, could you break down what this moment was like?
I can say that I don't have any tattoos.
मॉनिटर में अच्छा वो तो ज्यादा दिखता है कैमरे के अंदर।
That was how that year felt for me. And
नावे की
this was obviously one of the biggest spikes.
नुन्नी कर दी, नुन्नी पकड़ रखी है भाई नावे की। SDY ने यूं करके पकड़ रखी है सिंपल की, वो पकड़ खेल देता है तो सिंपल चमक जाता है, फिर हंसने लगता है। देखा ना POV कैम में?
For sure. I was walking down the stairs like after we won and we were going to the trophy, and already there I thought about my dad, and I feel lucky that I haven't lost anyone that I loved before this. You just kind of get reminded that there's something bigger and more important than CS, which I kind of forgot. It was definitely not easy to enjoy.
भाई मेरे को तो लग रहा है ना, क्या बाटी है इसने नींबू मिर्ची लगा रखी सिंपल के उसके नीचे चुपचाप से समडायंग ने चुपचाप है नींबू मिर्ची लगा के गया भाई वो
टोटका करके आया भाई। ओ मैकरमैन स्वाहा।
सिंपल बोल रहा भैंचो डब्लू की नहीं दबरी मां चौथ। फैनेटिक वर्सेस G2 बीएप्स पुश कर रही है फैनेटिक।
मैप्स कौन-कौन से हैं इनके?
इन्फर्नो, एंशिएंट और वर्टिगो। ऑक्सी भाई ने अनगिनत गोलियां मारी थी पिट में 2 छोरों को, लेकिन दोनों किल जेकेएस ने लिए।
मारा ऑक्सी। ये वही तो है बोरोस वाला प्लेयर।
वो बोलता भाई एक और बैन करोड़।
Just a taste of what it feels like for Monty right now. Pure.
और यहाँ से मॉन्टी हार जाए।
And understandably so. They come into this T side of Nuke ready to throw a knockout.
भाई अभी इस यहाँ से मॉन्टी हार गई दोनों मैप। भाई गिव अवे कर रहा हूँ मैं। ओह बहन की भोसड़ी।
His old team, his old colors, and he's doing them dirty here on Nuke. They will build 2. Woro as well has got beef to settle. As this looks like a very quick trip to 14. Every shot connects. Na'Vi completely discombobulated. Lost in the source. As this could be a perfect pistol. One more frag to determine it. Bit will get one. Tries to as hard as he might to get
भाई ये मानता नहीं है बोरुस।
standing against him. And they can feel it. holding on to this momentum.
Yeah, they know what it means, not only just in terms of the round count, but this match right now. Na'Vi have a choice to make. We force buy, we lose this next round, we have got no money yet. Again, what a shot from SDY.
Too much fun.
Yeah.
Too much fun.
And why not? Nothing more fun than winning. No
confidence.
And again, 4 players, first major, all the way to the playoffs. Pinch yourself, you're not dreaming.
I love it. Can they do it with style? Can they do it with pizzazz, Chad? That's my next question.
Oh, this celebration might be one for the ages here. This is the feeling you play for.
15-2 तो हराया भी नहीं किसी ने अभी तक नावी को। इस लास्ट टाइम ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने हराया था शायद 15-6, 16-6।
NIP भी हरा रही थी but उन्होंने कमबैक कर लिया थोड़ा सा।
NIP नहीं लिक्विड।
हाँ sorry
And the crowd is another because those boys are about to lock it in. Like stadium Counter-Strike on your first major. For 4 of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
This hasn't even been a game. Na'Vi didn't show up on their map choice. It's like, wait, did we pick Nuke? Are we sure? Because it hasn't looked that way.
Straight वाला बनाते हैं जो।
He's gonna have to clear his corners diligently if he wants to get through MPL. The bait, the hunt, the headshot. Boros so ready. Drilled him. The more to come. Perfecto solid. He's still not going to overlook. Perhaps the simple dig. He hides in plain sight on the bomb site, and it's going to have to be special. Not looking great. Not looking hunky-dory. It's 15. And Monty, one more round away from the playoffs of Global Offensive's last major.
तो ट्विटर पे आ रहा है भाई, ट्विटर देखता रहिए Woro2k का।
Woro2k का टाइम आउट लियो।
टाइम आउट लेके आप टाइम आउट लेके गाली बकेगी। अब बहन के लड़े हो गया कच्चा।
चलो वही कॉपी पेस्ट करेगा। लिखा था ना। यार पहले मैच के बाद मेरे को खेलना ही मिलता। दूसरा मैच तो मैंने ऐसे खेल लिया। तीसरा जाने नहीं दिया।
Like a shadow of their former selves up against Monty, picking Nuke and getting it handed to them. Their ass, that is.
अबे क्या खेलते हैं गेम नावी भाई, इतना क्या हो गया भाई?
He's head to head. He's got 2 to trifle with now, but he's
eliminate हो जाएगी क्या नहीं? 2-2 bracket.
मॉन्टी पहुंच जाएगी उसके बाद। मुश्किल है उसके बाद तो बहुत मुश्किल है मॉन्टी को हरा पाए कोई।
Look at this.
Phase है और
onto NPL. Boros opens up ramp. They can go back for lobby clear. Krasnal to do the same. Maybe this is enough of a distraction for SDY. He does catch it. Bounding around the site should be traded. And I think that's it. It's only simple. It's only simple. He's still thinking about the 18th of September.
GG close game.
Simple. Monty securing top 8. 1 frag away. Can Boros end it? Yes,
तो देख एक HP में कांट तोड़ दी।
The storyline of that one. Take away your ego because the
गद्दारी
time
तौर
will
पे तेरी माँ
come
को छोड़।
when I will
गद्दारी
destroy
कौन?
you in tournaments. Yes, maybe not the first time.
ये लिखा था इसने Woro2k ने सिंपल को, जो भी कास्टर ने बोला। The time will come when I will destroy you on tournament.
A ragtag squad grinding their way to victory, and in Paris they make their mark and they send Na'Vi down to the last chance saloon.
कोई नहीं क्या दिक्कत है, यूक्रेनियन बंदे तो गए हैं फाइनल में। सिंपल तो खुश होगा।
लंड खुश होगा, उसका लंड सूखा हुआ है बेचारे का।
Machine said it well, but I'm going
Simple Woro2k का दिखाओ मेरे को तो।
This was a squad that we're looking at right now. Their first ever major together for 4.
अबे Woro2k कहाँ है इसमें?
First major ever.
वो तो गया स्टार्टिंग में।
They go through this.
अच्छा पहले तो ये था, यही तो था। देखा है मैं पीछे पे ध्यान था मेरा।
Machine said it well, but I'm going to just recap. This was a squad that we're looking at right now. Their first ever major.
भाई ये बंदा बोरो से आ रहा है, वो इसको बुलाओ रे, इसको खिलाएंगे मैच मेकिंग अब।
I will beat you and look at them now.
भाई ये मैं लाइक प्लेयर है भाई, इसको खिलाएंगे साथ में। मैं तो दे दूंगा थोड़ी बहुत जगह इसको।
That is quite the run.
और किसी के मैच थोड़ी बचे G2 और इसको छोड़ के सारे मैच खत्म हो गए। इनटू द ब्रीच और लिक्विड नहीं देखना उनको। भाई ये इंटरव्यू देखो तुम तो, पहले ये सब छोड़ो, ये इंटरव्यू दिखाता हूँ तुम्हें भाई। के इंटरव्यू देखियो भाटिया।
मतलब आप स्ट्रीम कर रहे हो क्या?
हाँ रुक
करो। अभी पहले इनका भी तो होगा, सिंपल और एसडी वगैरह का भी तो होगा। वो
क्या?
देख लेते हैं ना एक बार, ये
अरे
पूछेंगे ना
नहीं,
ट्रांसफर वगैरह इनका कुछ।
वो सब बाद में देखेंगे, तू ये देखिए, ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। क्या शेयर करते हैं, मैं भी लंड हो गया। अरे भाई चौथ क्लिक हो जा। इसकी माँ का क्या शेयर कर रहा हूँ मैं, बाहुली कांड हूँ क्या मैं? ठीक है। कहाँ मिलेगी मेरे को वो क्लिप? वी वॉच पे, वी वॉच।
Hot pizza.
हॉट पिज्जा, हॉट लोड़ा।
hotpizza.gg।
अबे 1 घंटे में इतनी वीडियो निकाल देते कि चूत मारेगा।
सोलह 14 हुआ
इसकी माँ का। अबे 1 सेकंड रुक,
दूसरा भी उठ ही गया।
अभी दिखा। ये रिव्यू की लोडिंग। इसके चैनल की, उसके चैनल की नहीं, इसके चैनल की नहीं, तभी नहीं मिलेगी। अब दिख रही तुम्हें गाइस? अब दिख रही होगी, ये देखो। ठीक है, वही भैंस, ये कहाँ जा रखा है?
अच्छा
तेरे को दिख रही है ना?
हाँ
ये
This is just not a game.
ये इंटरव्यू देखो।
It's our life. Drive, love, Counter-Strike.
कॉपीराइट आता रहेगा भैंसो।
To the interview with Thomas the Tank
Into the Breach के captain.
the UKCS hype train. Thomas, congratulations on your victory against Ents. How did you guys keep your calm throughout this whole series right here?
Yeah, I think we got some lucky rounds with the Glock round and stuff, but we played it to perfection. I think we were just playing with confidence. Ever since we beat FaZe, the mood's been really great, and we just maintained it today, which I'm just super proud of the boys.
And you lost against Apex, then you beat FaZe Clan, now you beat Ents, a 3-0 team from the Challenger stage. What goes right with Into the Breach right now? Because I'm sure a lot of people out there are left with a lot of questions.
To be honest, the Apex game, we felt sorry for them. We didn't want them to go 0-3, so we led them. But now we're gonna, try our best. To be honest, I don't really know. Looking forward, it's gonna be tough. We're going to be playing teams in best of 3 now, but hopefully we can keep our composure and hopefully close one of those best of 3s out.
And staying on the topic of composure, we saw through one of your team comms that you guys are very vocal. Everybody's saying something in tense situations. How do you filter out the noise and know this is the right call right now?
I don't know. I don't think anyone really understands each other in our team. We're just all chatting blah, 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 and it just goes our way sometimes. It happens, but I'm happy for it.
I mean, it works. If it works, it works, right?
It works, yeah.
ऐसे खेलते हैं मैम।
सही, हम तो ऐसे खेलते हैं भाई, पता नहीं कैसे जीत रहे।
इधर है,
हमें भी नहीं पता। आपको पता पड़े हम कैसे जीते तो क्या? आपको पता पड़ा हम कैसे? आपको पता पड़े भैया हम कैसे जीते तो हमें भी बता।
किस पे देख रहे हो आप? कुछ तो नहीं है ये।
Ras.tv इस पे सारे है ना, पीछे नीचे वो भी आते हैं। पीछे कब कहाँ पे किल हुआ, कहाँ पे क्या हुआ, नीचे स्कोर बोर्ड भी दिखाता है। ऐड भी नहीं माँ चुदवाते अपनी,
कॉपीराइट भी नहीं आता होगा।
वो पता नहीं, अभी पता पड़ जाएगा।
जब चैनल उड़ेगा तब पता लग जाएगा स्ट्राइक आएगा।
Boost might come up on the half wall. There it is, far back. Nice, takes out Monacy.
He go nothing.
एकदम से गायब हो जाओ ना तो पता पड़े.
Clean headshots. HooXi with a lot to do. Gets Fasher off the back. Third player is still in the smoke, so HooXi's not going to run the risk until he decides to go back out. But that is the perfect amount of time to get Hunter.
अच्छा तो मैं खेलूं सही में.
Actually a great time to fight with the smoke and CT up. But this is a material advantage for the T side.
Frag grenade off the mark. Chip damage, nothing more, and Roy instant headshot. JKS stranded on the other side. We've got Fnatic right back.
तो मन तो नहीं कर रहा G2 वर्सेस इसका देखने का. ये देखिए कि मैच खेले भाई. अरे तुमने क्या वोट करा था देखें जरा.
Times that he would play up there, and then he started getting countered a ton on Na'Vi, and it sort of fell out. No one was really doing it. In the last year or so, it feels like everybody started to.
तुमने क्या कमेंट करा था?
You could see the hard clear coming in.
Na'Vi with comeback 11 वोट में. लोले लगी भाई Na'Vi के. तुम तो ये बताओ ये मैच मेकिंग खेलने की ये देखना ब्लास्ट.
And perfect read on Nico's position in that all too common spot.
लग रहा है टूटर डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा आज.
आ गया होगा कोई तो.
That's great to see.
क्या चीज?
आ गया होगा ट्वीट अब तक तो.
ट्वीट नहीं पता नहीं. मेरे को लग रहा है वो मेजर के बात करेगा. पता चला फाइनल में नावी माउंटी हो रहा है और नावी जीत गई. क्या?
That 5-2 lead suddenly feels even better. Back to a tough spot, single M4. Tension was so thick in this studio earlier today when Bad News Eagles on that second map of the series were just mere moments away from eliminating FaZe before the overtime came through.
They had me in the first 89 rounds.
Yeah, well, it's only the last couple that really matter. And all of a sudden, you know, we thought to ourselves, just because of the way that FaZe did still end up clutching that out, we think, wow, G2 look even better. So Fnatic, man, Fnatic.
Nothing is promised.
Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be okay.
The timing on the push. They're not watching this.
Ooh, little team kill for Fasher. Oh! And it sets up JKS. It's not even about the USP. It's about the M4 that's right behind it. Oh, the nade. Perfect, but doesn't do that much damage, all things considered. Deagle up from short. And a second round of this nature that G2 rob away.
Oh,
short mara behind
right there. That's JKS. Pure value. Really good awareness about Boiler, and even the second player coming out of it.
Fasher ने उड़ा दिया था उसको तो जो भी खड़ा था. Fasher को उड़ा दिया था शायद. पता नहीं किसी ने तो किसी को उड़ा. Fasher को उड़ा दिया था. Fasher ने मैजिक को उड़ा दिया था. ये देखो क्रॉसर अलग तो है. जिसने अपने अपने क्रॉसर चला रखे हैं ना कि भाई विजिबल, तो उनके दिखा रहे हैं ये लोग. जिन्होंने हाइड कर रखे हैं उनके नहीं दिखा रहे.
Focused on Boiler side with no smoke on.
ऐसे करके कुछ है.
Gotta watch every gap, you know. Easier said.
जिनके नहीं दिख रहे उनके ये वाला डिफॉल्ट क्रॉसर आ रहा है. बाकी सबके जिनके दिख रहे हैं उनके खुद का.
But they're giving some pretty critical mistakes over to G2 to keep them in early. And if you give them that runway, caution as they're about to take off. Damage done to the two.
Oh, the nade is good.
Almost finishes Fasher. These two terrorists from Fnatic's camp are so tagged up on the approach.
भाई इस पर लाइब्रेरी में है ना, यहाँ पे बॉल बैंग मार देना 6 लैंप पे.
But Fasher has found a little timing here to wrap back around library. Hunter on the
पीछे तो एक हंटर घोस्ट में क्या?
But they're not checking. Fasher's timing could be massive to unravel all of this. Trigger discipline. He's gonna get both. He's gonna get 3! Oh, no, never mind. Monacy turns it back around, just gives them the saving grace, dives into the library, and JKS from the corner, just pistols, you say? 𝙆𝙆𝙆𝙈 has a bomb plant for Fnatic to flex. Sloppy CS. And a smoke up on Moto to keep G2 at bay.
Yeah, they don't go for the lane play. Oh, it's a CT smoke that gives him a gap. 𝙆𝙆𝙆𝙆, is he going to peek into this again?
Pop shots ringing off. Rifler's getting closer. 𝙎𝙆𝙆's position compromised. 𝙎𝙃 gets popped by Crims though. And Fnatic, with the 𝘾𝙆𝙆 Deagle powering up as it is.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of
कैसे मारता भाई ये बंदा?
But no round.
No, sir. Still
done from Roy. You know, even though he didn't get 3, he set it up so well. But of course, 𝘾𝙆𝙆 with the wicked whip into library to deny it, gave him a chance.
3v5 हार गए भाई.
Maybe got everyone killed, however.
I didn't even have a third player.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they don't worry about the CT timing, because library was smoked that entire time, and they had 2 players there. So, you know, criticize Fnatic for not worrying about Arch when JKS pushed up last round. Same could be said for G2 here. That was sort of an unforced error.
Yeah, for sure. They're just thinking that the player they tagged up as he jumped into the Arch smoke is the one that they killed stepping into library. They wrote off the possibility.
No. He shot at both, remember?
दोनों दिखे थे भाई तो.
Yeah.
I did see them both.
Mistakes like
दोनों दिखे तो भाई possibility तो ही सकती है.
I think Fnatic earned.
देखना है ना बाबा आपको.
A mistake to go the other way. You know, you lose to a couple of light rounds. If that's the kind of counter-strike we're going to get, then let's keep it 50-50. 5 rounds in a row, back and forth, no consecutive ones.
Apart from the awkward rounds that Fnatic have lost, you know, they lost a pistol and 2 half-buys. They haven't lost a single rifle round yet.
Oh, dead on.
They want it fast, but 𝘾𝙆𝙆's going to stop them for sure. So the full B idea, well, they'll have to cancel on that. And sometimes it's enough information to know the op is down, but they're going for the re-aggression. They're trying to get the 𝘾𝙆𝙆 rotation. This one comes down to gambles, as it often does in rounds like this. He says, get out of there. Just worry about A. He's got some nades to delay as well. I don't know what kind of cache of utility he has waiting for him. But even though there's only a Deagle for NiKo, it's a pretty strong round for everyone else. Yeah. So the 1-minute smoke comes down. He can call for some help. They don't see anybody on lane side. They're missing information on halls, which is an option for the CT side, but 2 smokes come out, and I think G2 now.
Goes ready to rock. He hears him. Flash goes off. Nothing at all out of this one. G2.
भाई मैं भी खेल रहा हूँ.
Oof.
इनको देखने से अच्छा तो ये लोग तो भाई सर दुखाते. अब देखें वो major.iep.im. ठीक है. एपिक गेमर लीजन में एपेक्स जीतेगी, मोंटी जीत गई ना. यहाँ पे अपन क्या जिता रहे हैं? G2 क्यों जिता रहे हैं? G2 ना भी होगा. टीम लिक्विड जीत गई तो भी G2 ना भी होगा. अगर गेमर लीजन जीत गई तो भी G2 ना भी होगा. G2 ना भी होना ही होना है अगर G2 जीत तो. एपिक जीती और टीम लिक्विड जीती तो भी G2 ना भी. सिर्फ ये 3 ही तक बचे ना. G2 ना भी होना भाई. लमा G2 ना भी या फेज ना भी. गेम तो गए हो. गेमर रीजन इनटू द ब्रीच. G2 ना भी हो रहा है. G2 ना भी इसमें भी हो रहा है. ये भी हो रहा है. इसमें भी हो रहा है. G2 ना भी होगा. पिक हिम फक ब्रो. यस ब्रो. ऑलवेज लेजेंड वाले स्टेज के तो हमेशा फक होते हैं यार. मारियो 2 खेलता हूँ. और कौन है क्या देखिए. That's a very good question. और कौन है? और तो कोई नहीं, और कोई नहीं, और तो कोई नहीं है। नहीं, वैलो तो नहीं कहता। वैलो तो नहीं। G2 ना भी हो रहा भाई, नाइस। अगर G2 जीते तो पाकिस्तानी का कोई जान नहीं। कौन से सर्वर पे खेलते हो? कौन से सर्वर पे खेलते हो? देख ली भाई दुबई। मिराज खेलेंगे ये लोग। वेल गुड लक इन मिराज। इसको मैं ऊपर लाता हूँ। मैच
even that B&E game, of course, B&E were finding all kinds of edges, and FaZe, for the most part, had the players there. It wasn't like an abject failure. But the fact that it looks like the better team is winning, you know, that's the part that's really spooky. That's just the state of the game right now. Everyone getting so good. So Fnatic up to their first real test, you know, outside of NIP in this major run, and they are standing up to the challenge, showing us why they got the opportunity to get into Legends.
𝙄𝙆𝙈 locking horns with a couple players. Ooh, goes through it. 𝙄𝙆 thinking he could get a reload in on the front side of the half wall, as if Smoke would get respected. Little tidbits of health here, keeping the double Fnatic players alive, and m0NESY's 𝙇𝙄𝙆 can spam away. Doesn't always need to be clean.
Rip मैं pick him bro, rip everyone pick him bro.
And then remember, low health already.
Next match will be G2 versus Navi if G2 win here.
It looks like it's going to be the case too. 𝙇𝙄𝙆's 3 HP.
I need all C2, FaZe and Navi for my pick him to complete. But it won't happen.
4 kills
Because next will be G2 versus Navi.
Looking like it's
if
about
G2
to
wins.
race.
Else Navi versus Fnatic.
He'll come through the
It
smoke.
doesn't matter because G2 will be out.
Come on. Cue it up. Man's got 20. Oh. Still an excellent round. 𝙇𝙄𝙆 spam up in Boiler, gets his paws on an AK, and then just claws apart Fnatic towards top middle. They are not
long ही लगा हो भाई.
You know, you're winning rounds like these.
Short match कौन खेलता है भाई?
Worried about G2, but the fact that just numerically they're climbing the board in this first half, they're going to be so comfortable on T side that this could be tragic for Fnatic. The fact that they gave up 3 half buys and the pistol. You know, you could say Fnatic won the half. They looked like the more impressive team. They did everything they needed to, but they also gave up some of these rounds. And you got to think it's only a matter of time before G2 can figure out how to win on a rifle too. So let's see how Fnatic keep a meter stick between them and their opposition. Really lock this down and show how dominant they were on these rifles.
टूरे राउंड जीत रही G2 सीधे राउंड जीत
Oh, missed chance.
But they don't kill him.
Nope. Good evasion out of him, keeping his head tucked, popping up for the one shot. Also to do that, teammate nearby.
Yeah, very risky. I think he definitely expected his die going in for the repick, but
we love.
They're coming. Not going to shy away from a top banana play. Double miss out of 𝘲𝙗. Uncharacteristic for the kid. He won't miss the third shot as he does drop 𝘲𝙗, but 𝘲𝙗 into little pits real swift, and he reads that 𝘲𝙗's nearby. So more kills in gun rounds for Fnatic yet again. The fact that 𝘲𝙗 dives back after going for that opening pick just leaves this huge gap in the defense, and Fnatic are just so content to slip forward with it. They don't seem shy to go knocking on the B door. When they see it's ajar, oh, they help themselves.
There's no plant coming down. CTs are going to get a little cozy now, and they actually have a lot more retake utility this time around. Now he's a nade away from dying at quad. Can't even sit in this position.
Ooh, doesn't have a smoke?
Wow, there. And they still haven't planted.
Man, this could have been so free by the looks of it, but a little uncertainty.
They put pressure on CT. They probably should have planted coffins that quick. G2 are thinking that it's actually going back to the other side, because why wouldn't they have put the bomb down? Somehow this could favor Fnatic.
Lucky to pick up that smoke on the ground. Definitely gives a bit more confidence to the T's to go for this plant finally. But Nico could come through. He's challenging, and 𝘲𝙗 stops him then and there.
Oh my gosh.
Now at least rotating back to the A site opened up the road for Hunter to take this towards Banana, but 𝘲𝙗, oh, he goes through! Just feeling comfortable to slip in back behind them, but the smoke will block him off, and the counter util doesn't completely deny Hunter. That's 𝘲𝙗's job. The AWP recovers it, Fnatic recover it. They look so stranded inside the site, but then that one piece of util picked up in the little pit, and it goes all the way Fnatic yet again.
That's sort of the most black and white, clear, bad round of the G2 that we've seen so far. Of course, they could read into this position like, yeah, maybe Fnatic will go back to the other site, but Nico pushing through the smoke in the 3v2. Of course, if he gets it, he wins the round, but the 3v2, when they're in the site and the retakers are on the other side of the map, that was a lot of a risk with no flashbang, no second guy coming in to trade. Honestly, also had a bad round with the missed op shots, which is not something you see these days.
The only one he lands from backside when they're already just so ready to swarm.
But he's still the top fragger on the team.
Clears the Gonna hope that Nico can soften up or slow anything in mid, but he's met by Crims instantly.
Okay.
See if we can get some kind of firework out of Nico. Last round of the half, or else G2 will have a pistol round and 3 half-buy victories, and that is it. And we can sit here and tout that T side as something that is world-class, but talk about making your job harder than it had to be. A flat-footed CT side. But at least Nico's between it all and capable.
They're gonna walk out of halls. CT walking back to B.
𝘲𝙗's not watching. Nico's just been left. He's been stranded here on his own. Way too much to ask of Nico. They're already down into the pit. He sees the util. Now if he kills the 𝘲𝙗 to his left, that's low health. He can turn it back. Perfect! Nico, he sections off 3 kills when it was nothing but him in A.
ये क्या रंडी रोना चल रहा भाई कहानी नहीं चाहिए मेरे को भाई बहाने ही नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, अबैंडन करने का बोल रहे हैं तो पहले बोल देता। बहन 14 दिन के सबके लॉस आ रहे। नाइस टेक,
मल्टीपल शॉट।
नाइस टेक।
चलो भाई चलो 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 चलो।
मार्केट
शॉट शॉट।
मैसेज मत करना बहन चौदह, मैसेज करा मैं बंद कर दूंगा ये।
स्टेज स्मोक दे रहा हूँ।
-90 FPS. Default. Under palace.
अभी शॉट 60 लो, नो आर्मर, कनेक्टर आ रहा है। मेरी गलील पड़ी टॉप पंच। गलील पड़ी हुई। वाह मैं गलीली उठा लेता। स्टेर कनेक्टर कर नहीं रहे बंदे टेटू। जंगल कनेक्टर एक और स्टेयर
देखो किधर कॉल
फाइट क्यों ली है?
मेरे को नहीं आना चाहिए था, नींद आ रही है। नहीं जाता हूँ भाई इस मैच के बाद जाके। अंडर वन ही चलता है। कॉन्टैक्ट चलते हैं। स्नाइप चला रहा है। 𝘾𝙊𝙈𝙈𝙀 43। जो मैं पिक कर रहा वो और पता नहीं भाई क्या कर रहे हैं वो लोग। बस हार नहीं तो वहीं पे रुकता। नहीं चलो चलो भाई। बॉटम कौन शॉट एक नाइस एक कौन रेड एक जंगल एक भी शॉट। स्टेट्स
इतने
मेरे तो 30% लॉस आ रहे हैं। मुसीबत पता ही नहीं चलता गोली कहाँ से आ रही है।
रीरेज करेंगे हम। वाला बंदे
साइड बैक साइड है
भी शॉट है भाई 86 है एक सेट वन
डोर आया मार्केट
यार कोई सिटी स्मोक मैं दे देता हूँ।
अंडरपास कूद गया भाई ने। पता नहीं क्यों आ गया भाई मैं खेल, वो भी मिराज खेलने आ गया भाई। ये भगवान। न्यूक पे 16-2 हार गई ना भी देखा भाई।
शॉर्ट से ट्राई कर लेते हैं ना।
तो कल की उतर रखी भाई, नींद आ रही है। मम्मी वो दे दो नींबू पानी वाला, बना दे, टेस्ट करके देखा, समझ में नहीं है वो अंदर लगता है गले में वो वाला। चक्कर बुला के और डाल दो। भाई पराठे बना दो।
किधर गया प्लांट?
डिफॉल्ट
सारे ओके तो मैच के बाद जाऊंगा यार। कहाँ फटा था फ्लैश?
पहले स्मोक चढ़ा हुआ है ऊपर।
स्टेट से पिक कर दिया। कौन मारो?
डिफॉल्ट एक साल डिफॉल्ट या
क्लोज हो सकता है।
देख लिया
जंगल
यार, किधर से आ गया ये?
हेड से तो नहीं है। कनेक्टर मार दिया था मैंने, तेरे को आगे जाना। कनेक्टर की शॉट भी है।
नीचे
मैं आओ ना, भी एंट्री करता हूँ मैं, मेरा ट्रेड ले बस मॉल ही कर देना। वो मस्त फ्री फायर मारता है लेकिन बी एप्स में। एक बात तो कहनी पड़ेगी, यहाँ से जो मारता है वो मस्त फ्री फायर ये वाले। कौन जाओ ना, कौन फ्लैश देता हूँ। कौन जाओ कौन फ्लैश देता हूँ।
जंगल है शायद।
फास्ट ए रैंप निकलो ना, अपन ट्रेड लेते हैं भाई। टेटेस पे मत खड़े रहा करो, निकल जाओ ना आगे, मर जाएंगे तो वैसे भी मरने। चलो मैं भी चलो, पीछे से प्राइस दे गया। चलो चलो निकलो आगे, ये तो बता रहा हूँ। आ रहा हूँ मैं। छुपो छुपो,
मैन आ रहा है।
पहले येलो
एक मिनट टाइम आउट ले। ये नाइफ ये FN करा एक्सपेंसिव हो गई, काफी एक्सपेंसिव है। मैं टेक लो ना, 20 शॉट स्मोक डालता हूँ, कोई नया स्मोक डालता हूँ। आ जा बॉम्ब लेके, आ जा ब्रो बॉम्ब लेके। अरे नीचे खड़ा है यार, नीचे कूद ही नहीं पाया। एक नीचे खड़ा हुआ है पे एप्स के नीचे। आर्मर क्यों नहीं बाय किया भाई? आर्मर ही बाय नहीं किया।
मेरी स्क्रीन में तुम दोनों अब मरे हो।
Let's go, fellas.
मल्टीपल बी आ रहे।
बॉम्ब दिखे तो बता।
-68।
एक शॉट, एक बैन। मैंने पुश कर।
Let's have it, lads.
Sandwich default.
That's a negative. Bomb has been planted.
Right.
Gun to him. Decoy. Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
प्ले दे सकता हूँ मिनट प्ले
Connector care.
Grenade out.
लोअर में एक अपडेट है
Bench chair main class नीचे mid.
Move it. Move it. Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Throwing smoke.
B हो रहा है भाई. एक मार्केट है.
ये राउंड भी आ रही है
Ladder room.
मार्केट होगा भाई राइट साइड मार्केट निकल गया मार्केट वाला साइड डिफॉल्ट
Let's make this right as rain.
पेमेंट प्ले
Under case.
Throwing fire. Flashbang. Laying down smoke.
मैंने
Grenade.
DD.
कौन
Throwing a grenade.
इधर आ जा भाई वापस. किधर है बॉम्ब?
T2 का क्या चल रहा है मैच का? हार रही जीत रही हार की क्या है? 13-13 यार ये क्या डीगल मारा टॉप में 2
Underpass one bomb drop.
G2 के 14 तो हो गए पहले। वाओ भाई, उनके पास पैसा है। अपने गल दो।
Let's give it to them, boys. Throwing fire. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Mid smoke है।
Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
फेक कर रहा है ए और बी केयर। I am smoked mid. Resort पे।
Nest care, jungle care.
Let's go. Laying down smoke.
Under आया है। ये smoke से आए।
पहले वॉच कर रहे वो लोग टीबीएस से। भाई चोद गजब खेलता मैं।
Of just ferociousness led G2 to think that they were going to get respected in that setup. We had multiple people with grenades out.
Hello negative भाई क्या हाल है?
Just kind of looking at each other, tossing grenades amidst themselves.
Like after they got that HE kill, they needed to stop any kind of push like that, because that's all that Fnatic had to work with.
It was free.
Yeah, but they made sight. They made it work, and now full buy for both teams. Round 29. Who knows what happens?
Let's get it. Almost all of these CT round wins by either pistol or half buy. The off guns on guns.
That has dominated the conversation for this map. It's the half buys, 100%.
T-side tail of the tape. Frag grenade to soften up Roy. Didn't stop him last round from getting some pretty important kills, even once that second frag found him. Nico's been a beast on Banana.
This is a map streak on the line for G2 and a major on the line for G2 in this veto.
हेलो बनता की भाई क्या हाल है?
kills like Nico just got are going to happen in this game.
Throwing flashbang.
Yeah, main bush.
तेरे पे खड़ा हुआ था बंदा वो इनसेन
We are out of here. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
15 तो भी कनेक्टेड
Main clear.
Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Smoke.
And oh, top mid.
Grenade out.
Top mid.
वेट पुशिंग टॉप मिड
One more top mid.
Counter-terrorists win.
इनसे भी आ रही है G2
Let's move out. Incendiary.
Man.
Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
Never played this game ever. Valo खेला है लेकिन seems like hard है CSGO hard नहीं है अगर
संभालो यार.
hard तो है वैसे इतना hard नहीं है तो देखते हैं
Short and
Bench check.
Incendiary out. Throwing fire.
1 HP 1 HP 1 HP
short 70 tech. Last short 70.
Throwing smoke. I'm defusing the bomb.
Nice.
एक ही पड़ गया short पे. और एक ही पड़ गया.
कैसे हो मैं मस्त बैर एक नंबर
They're gonna wish they were never born.
वन वी टू JKS दोनों लो है निकाल भाई JKS कम ऑन
100%. Short आ गया.
Ladder room. Nest.
यार जबरदस्त. एक भी short.
JKS की भी 4 HP अबे हुआ नहीं हुआ फट गया अरे 15 अरे बैठ
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
भाई नोब्स के साथ नहीं खेलता हूँ
Reaps.
Laying down smoke.
Under.
क्योंकि तेरे डैडी ने बुलाया था ग्रीन अभी तो सुनाई नहीं दे रहा था बड़वे तेरे को मादर चौथ अब सब सुनाई दे रहा है गरीब गाली बकते सब सुनाई देते कॉल सुनाई नहीं देती मादर चौथों को जाना करी पोस्ट भी। बस ये बचा है भोसड़ी करने पके।
Right now, Blast.tv.
Check
out all the action there. That one is down to the wire. I won't give you the spoiler on the result, but I'll tell you that it's still going on map number 1, and you should probably tune in.
It looks like it's going
very
down.
clutch heavy.
Yeah.
And from the ruckus I'm hearing next door, it sounds absolutely wild. But here we go.
कहाँ से आवाज आ रही है? अरे
right after JKS dies. Where's the "you're so sick" Ilya? Huh?
At this point, I feel like he comes to expect.
वैलो खेलने पे 6-60 लगता है बस।
An uptick here in impact from Monacy.
भाई वैलो में अपन एम के ऊपर नहीं निकाल सकते यार। हाई रैंक्स में ऑफ कोर्स, लो रैंक्स में तो एम बिना यूटिल के पूरा गेम खेल सकते।
But down he goes. At least taken back by 𝘵𝙃𝙆𝙈. Play it from the sidelines.
Oh, man, tactics like that are huge, though. We were missing that a little bit. Hunter traded. There's a trade back, yeah. So, yeah, okay, 4v2. We aren't seeing early round advantages like this from Fnatic. It feels like in the last 15 rounds, they finally kind of let go, you know, of trying to play too structured, trying to play too carefully.
Getting dirty.
And it's paying off, but is it paying off a little bit too late? We'll only find out with the outcome of the match, but for now, a minute 5 and they have 4 kills.
एक तो बेंचो लॉस आ रहा है इनके चूतियों की पिंग नहीं आ रही। भाई वार्म अप में बोल दो अबेंडन कर देंगे। जरूरी थोड़ी गांड मरानी गेम में।
Mechanically, there are limits.
All right, that's a great round out of Fnatic. I mean, it's in OT. They're showing a different personality here on T side, or sorry, CT side. Finally, this
VALORANT अच्छा गेम है, ऐसी बात नहीं है।
always have to be ultra aggressive to find duels.
लेकिन वहाँ पे है ना, लोग बाग 2-2 साल से खेल रहे हैं VALORANT, लेकिन उनको खेलना नहीं आता। फ्लैट में, डायमंड 1 में, असेंडेंट में फिर भी लोगों को खेलना था। डायमंड में ऐसा लगता है गोल्ड के साथ खेलते हैं। गोल्ड और डायमंड सेम ही खेलते हैं भाई। गोल्ड, प्लैट, डायमंड सब सेम खेलते हैं। असेंडेंट अलग खेलते हैं। असेंडेंट बस छुप के खेलते हैं या कुछ बहुत अग्रेसिव खेलते हैं। छुप के ट्रायड करते रहते हैं असेंडेंट, और इमॉर्टल अच्छे खेलते हैं।
Look how fast that is out of G2, just pouncing on all fronts of the A site, right back in with that aggression. An individual skill from almost each and every individual. 𝘲𝙃 with the double, Hunter and JKS finding kills apiece on both entrances of apps. That is G2 with 17, reflecting the success of T-sides in regulation. Roy's going to try his damnedest, but it's the fact he's smoked off and Hunter's in library that it is indeed a second to G2's offense.
Yeah, close to locking in a second OT. They get the right ratio of rounds here in overtime.
रैंक स्टैक का प्रॉब्लम होता है, मतलब लॉबी पे कर रहे थे।
Unfortunately, put himself in a good
भाई मैं ऐसे ही खेल रहा हूँ, मेरे को खेलना भी नहीं आता वैलोरेंट में, बस मैं जाके खेलता रहता हूँ। ठीक है, वो लोग बोलते हैं कि भाई लर्क नहीं करो, मैंने कि भाई लर्क इज इम्पोर्टेंट, ठीक है, और यूनी की भाई अराउंड लर्क कर रहे हैं भाई, टीम के साथ भी तो जा ही रहे ना। नहीं, लर्क बिल्कुल ही मत कर रहे, बहन के लोड़े। एक तो वहाँ पे डायमंड से नीचे कोई भी एक बंदा देखेंगे, ए वहाँ पे दिखा एक बंदा, बी एक बंदा, सी एक बंदा, दिखते पूरे सारे 800 जने रोटेट हो गए। सामने कोई टीम में समझदार होता है तो एक जना पीछे से आके सबको मार देता है।
They didn't show anything on CT side. The game plan was so solid out of Fnatic. It's easy to have a short memory when you're playing, but this wouldn't be the time to do it.
और एक और सबसे जो वैलोरेंट में सबसे गंदी खार आती है, सबसे गंदी, चल तुम 2 साल से खेल रहे हो, खेलना नहीं आता वो बात जरूरी नहीं है, बहुत लोगों को नहीं आता। CSGO में भी नहीं आता बहुत लोगों को, 4-5 साल से खेल रहे नहीं आता, कोई बात नहीं, कोई दिक्कत की बात। लेकिन CS में लोग बग माइक यूज करके कॉल दे देते हैं। वैलो में चूतिए के बच्चे, सबके पास माइक होता है, 90% सबके पास माइक, माइक नहीं खोलेंगे, नीचे चैट में टाइप कर रहे हैं -90 -144 माइनस लौड़ा माइनस लसन, फिर अपन 1v2 क्लच में मर जाएंगे ना, बोलेंगे लास्ट वाला तो लो था। मैंने कि भाई बता देता, बोलता लिखा था मैंने, मादर चौथ तेरी चैट पढ़ूं मैं क्लच के बीच में, छूटिए नंदन। और फिर उसके बाद उसको तू बोलेगा ना बहन के लोड़े गरीब माइक खरीद, फिर माइक खोल के बोलेगा है मेरे पास माइक तेरी माँ की चूत। अरे बहुत सड़ी के भंगी, कॉर्डिनेट आएगा क्या? आ जाएगा तो आ जाएगा, एक हफ्ते के लिए लाइव स्ट्रीम बैन हो जाएगा, देख ले।
Have the Astralis Hall set up, show their op on one side of the map, and make sure the smokes and mollies are.
इंट्रोवर्ट भाई, तुम्हें सोशल वहाँ पे तुम्हें कुछ ऐसी बात थोड़ी करनी है चाचा भतीजा की कि भाई मेरे है ना लंड में ऐसी प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, मेरे ये हो रहा है वो हो रहा है, भाई कॉल देनी है। उसमें कौन से इंट्रोवर्ट हैं? कॉल देनी है भाई, कॉल। ये भाई एक बंदा यहाँ दिखा, आप अपनी गाड़ी यहाँ से देख लेना, मैं ये पोजीशन छोड़ के जा रहा हूँ, इतना सा, इतनी सी। कोई चैनल नहीं क्या वैलोरेंट का हिंदी का जो सिखाता हो वॉरऑल की तरह वैलोरेंट में, इन ब्रेन डेड प्लेयर्स, वरना तो ये लोग प्लेट से नीचे लर्क करने स्टार्ट ही नहीं करेंगे। खैर ऐसी बात भी नहीं है, लोगों को लर्क करना भी नहीं आता, जो वो लर्क कर रहे होते हैं वो बेट ही कर रहे होते हैं, लेकिन उनको पता ही नहीं होता कर क्या रहे होते हैं। लर्क कर रहे हैं बस, एक एंगल होल्ड करके खड़े में पूरी टीम मर गई, वैसे नहीं होता लर्क।
But just like every other team that has met G2 on Inferno in Paris, they feel the wrath of the T side. An excellent comeback out of the G2 camp yet again. They do it to Mongols, complexity, and
चैनल ही उड़ जाए अंदर है कि मैं।
versus Apex is the cherry.
हेलो हेलो,
भाई गंदा गेम निकाला फाड़, वो गजब निकाला भाई।
डीरें को जाते हैकर तो नहीं आते यार, विकास बेचते हैं। बोल बोल बोलो।
15-14 पे जो लीड करी ना इनने,
वो 1v2,
हाँ, पर मैंने कहा बस वहीं पे है ना ये खींच जाएगी G2, और मैं वही सोच रहा 14-14 15-14 हुआ, मैंने कहा G2 हार गई भाई 1v2 देख के।
1v2 में एचपी नहीं देखी ना, अपने एचपी देखते।
अरे एचपी थी, मेन बात क्या है उनके स्मोक पे वो हिल गया
कुछ। अभी मैं ना ईयरफोन चेंज कर रहा हूँ, मैं कुछ सुनाई नहीं देगा आपके, बस एक सेकंड।
Hiccup where the MP9s towards the B site push into the 4-man exec when G2 didn't capitalize on what was essentially a free B round. And that one from Nico too. I mean, that was the Rob's.
हाँ बोलो।
ये भाई into the beach
क्या मार रही है?
हाँ भाई, मतलब अभी तो खींच लिया इनने लिक्विड ने, लेकिन अभी थोड़ी
खींच के लिए कितना खींच लो। अच्छा
लेकिन खेल
भाई
अच्छा
इतने तो हैकर नहीं आते यार, विकास भाई ऐसे बता दो। लर्क करना हार्ड है थोड़ा सा, पता होना चाहिए कि आपकी सबकी पोजीशन, कौन कहाँ पे कैसे खेलता है, कौन कितनी जल्दी रोटेट करता है, उस हिसाब से लर्क करो दिमाग लगा के। मेरे को तो पता है तो मैं कर लेता, अच्छा 25-25 खेल लेके मैच निकाल लेता था, लर्क करके 3 बंदे मारता था रोटेशन वाला।
क्लोज था यार। अभी लास्ट बस एक और जीतना है ना इनको।
क्या किन को? G2 वर्सेस नावी होगा भैया नेक्स्ट। पिक्चर बन गई, हाँ नावी ने गांड बनवा के पिक्चर बनवा ली।
सारी नावी
इन्फो में दिमाग होना चाहिए। मोंटी से समडाई अंक की टीम से वैसे भाई लॉन्ग डोर से स्पॉन में नो स्कोप दे रहे हो भी स्काउट चल रहा हूँ
नहीं है यार,
मेरे से नहीं होता। हाँ तो कोई तो दिक्कत थोड़ी है यार, कोई किसी को लर करने की जरूरत थोड़ी। तुम लोग दो जने जाके लर कर लो, लर क्या कर लो, इन्फो के लिए खेल लो, दो एक जगह जाके खेल लो, दो एक जगह जाके हो गया, खत्म हो गया। लेजेंड तो पिछली बार की तरह रह जाएगा, सिल्वर या गोल्ड
यही रहेगा और क्या, गोल्ड रह जाएगा।
गोल्ड तो तब हुआ ना जब आप वहाँ पे चैंपियन स्टेज सही करोगे।
हाँ चैंपियन सही करनी पड़ेगी। G2 नावी दोनों ही चाहिए थी यार, एक ही आ पाएगी इनमें से, है ना। फेस का क्या हुआ?
फेस का भी 2-2 में आ गई, फेस भी हारते हारते बच्चे।
अभी किससे फेस का?
फेस का नावी से भी हो सकता है, G2 से भी हो सकता है। नावी और G2 में से किसी से होगा, मतलब नावी का G2 या फेस में से किसी से होगा।
हाँ मतलब इन तीनों में से दो ही सेलेक्ट होगी।
दो ही सेलेक्ट हो पाएंगे, तीनों नहीं हो पाएंगे। 3 में से 3 क्षेत्र में को भी।
एंस का क्या सीन चल रहा है?
एक को आना चाहिए टीम में बस। हाँ वही नहीं भी आया तो भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पूरी टीम में। एंस भी 2-2 में आ गई।
और
आपको कितने कितने पिक चाहिए? 3 चाहिए, 4 चाहिए?
5 के 5 चाहिए भाई।
एक भी नहीं हुआ अभी तक आपका?
3003 तो गया ना।
अरे हीरोइक वाइटैलिटी तो हो गई ना, 2 तो हो गई ना।
अच्छा 2 हो गई क्या? फिर 2 इनमें से हो जाएगी, एक एंस चाहिए होगी मेरे को।
हाँ तो फिर तो आपको हो सकता है, आपका हो सकता है। फिर मैंने फ्यूरिया डाल रखी थी तो मेरा तो नहीं हो रहा।
डाल रखी थी हाँ। 9 ने लीड कर दी ना बस।
हो जाएगा गोल्ड क्वार्टर फाइनल 2 सेकंड में। अच्छा क्वार्टर फाइनल 2 सेकंड में पे गोल्ड हो जाएगा बोल रहा हूँ। प्रोफेशनल वालों की क्या रैंक है CSGO प्लेयर्स के? 5000 5500 हीलो होता है भाई इनका फेसिट पे। फेसिट लेवल 10 हो जाते हैं अपन 2000 हीलो पे, और इनका 5-5.5 हीलो होता है। तो देख लो नहीं बाबा, तो पूछो भाई।
21 में गया था यार बस डायमंड, 22 में गोल्ड रह गया, 22 में दोनों गोल्ड रह गया।
तो 21 में नावी जीती थी ना?
किस में?
21 में स्टॉकहोम मेजर।
ध्यान नहीं मेरे को कौन जीता।
मेरे को ध्यान है ना, मैं बता रहा हूँ ना।
नावी फिर फेस फिर आउटसाइडर। आए आउटसाइडर कहाँ है?
आउटसाइडर घर वो तो चैलेंजर स्टेज भी नहीं, चैलेंजर स्टेज भी नहीं पहुंच
पाई। पूरा मैच जीत गई है और अभी देख ले क्वालिफाई भी नहीं कर पा रही।
होता है ऑस्ट्रेलिया भी तो नहीं कर पाई।
कौन सी?
ऑस्ट्रेलिया।
48।
ओह और
तो है ही नहीं
है। अच्छा मैं
भाई मोनेसी का 1v5 देखा था। 1v5 तो क्या मतलब, हाँ 5 मार दे स्प्रे में 4 मारे उसने।
क्या बात कर,
इन्फर्नो में देख ना 4 मार दी एक साथ ही।
गन वालों को, बिना गन वालों को?
गन वालों को
मैं पीसी से शॉट्स कैसे एडिट करूं?
खड़ा था सामने से।
MM की बात कर रहा हूँ, फेसिट की नहीं। MM नहीं खेलते भाई ये प्रोफेशनल प्लेयर्स।
और एक पहले मार चुका था, 5 की 5 मार दी उसने।
MM ग्लोबल एलिट इज फेसिट 5-6 लेवल, ठीक है। अच्छा
वाला राउंड देख तू, 16-15 वाला।
16-15 इसका लिक्विड का मैच चल रहा है ना, उसके बाद देखते हैं। MM नहीं खेलते मतलब 16 में नहीं, 9 में 16 करना है। जो तू वीडियो बना रहा है ना, जो वीडियो है ना उसको ऐड, उसको रेजोल्यूशन चेंज करते प्रीमियर में। ऊपर जा सीक्वेंस सेटिंग में, ऊपर जाके जैसे 1920x1080 है तो 1080x1920 कर दे बस, कोई 916 हो जाएगा। उसको एडिट कर ले बस, ऑटोमेटिक शॉट्स में आ जाएगी। क्या
आता पता ही नहीं टीम का, तो भी खेल रही है। ये मार रहा था।
आउटसाइडर ऑफ सेव कर रहे हैं सिटी वाले, फुल जन राउंड पे मिड रश कर गए। भाई
Executed. Actually, Volt gets him from the grave. That's a gift. That is.
इनसे हारी है ना लिक्विड तो बेकार है.
नहीं लिक्विड जीत जाएगी भाई चलो. सिटी में है ना.
अभी लिक्विड का मैप है.
वो बात भी है ओवर पास तो और सिटी में भी ये थोड़ा प्लस पॉइंट भी है थोड़ा बहुत ही है चलो.
They confirm OC's occupation of the bathrooms. A free frag, not quite. He didn't finish it. And rolling on to OC as well. Crucial, lucky to be alive as into the breach. Cannot let this go. Looking for their first taste of victory on the T side.
Well, they might. Oh, Crucial's just turned around.
10-5 से जीत रही थी.
But now that he's posted up on the line, Nitro's just gonna walk into the open. Oh, that felt like it had to be his.
Yeah, I think he just got a little bit baffled by.
सॉफ्टवेयर ही तो नहीं है. अच्छा ऑनलाइन वीडियो एडिटर आता बस था वो आ जाएगा उसके ऊपर क्या बोलते हैं मार्क आ जाएगा. एक काम करो एक ऑल स्टार नाम का सॉफ्टवेयर आता है वो डाउनलोड कर ले. उसके अंदर ऑटोमेटिक शॉट्स बना के दे देता है वो फ्री में. रिकॉर्ड भी कर लेता है वो सॉफ्टवेयर खुद ही. गाना भी डाल देता है पीछे. और ऑल स्टार का वाटरमार्क अच्छा भी. तो सॉफ्टवेयर बताओ यार एक तो. उसको वीडियो एडिट करनी है शॉर्ट्स वाले. वो छोड़ो. ग्रीन लेवल भी आती है कुछ है. शटर ग्रीन लेवल दारू आती है क्या? ग्रीन लेवल का ग्लास. ऑल स्टार है तो बस फिर ऑल स्टार में ऑटोमेटिकली शॉट्स बन जाती है. वो स्पॉट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. ट्रिपल मैन बूस्ट से मार भी तो. इसकी आवाज क्यों बंद हो गई?
Just different boosts.
Yeah, I like 𝘾𝙆𝙆𝙈 angle because teams typically go wide on that.
Baiting for him.
And that should have worked out well. It's Cypher and Crucial with a 1-2 punch. Long shutdown. Ralen.
Push. Nitro. Noisy.
Oh, it could be. It could be round defining. Oh, Nitro's alive.
He's stuck.
And Ralen can't finish it off. We need a trade immediately. Thomas will provide it, but Naf is on the site and he's got the multi-kill master on that M4. Just like that, the bomb on the floor. Crucial doesn't hit it. Gets away from the first. Bomb loose. OC's here too. 35 seconds. This is where we have seen Into the Breach capitulate a little. Overthink it. Slow it down a little too much. Bloodshed from Volt as they line up.
क्या कर रहे हैं लोग?
The two consecutive you discussed. Liquid probably filled with disgust because they know this is going the distance.
P90 वगैरह बैन है कि नहीं? वेस्ट ऑफ मनी लगती है प्रोज को. अनलेस ट्रोल करना होता है ना इनको. जैसे हीरोइक कर रही थी उस दिन 13-1 के आसपास में.
But the fact that he had two teammates in front of him and pips the shot between them as they're both strafing back could have been a catastrophe.
Well, with how the
2350 की आती P90. किल रिवॉर्ड उसका इतना अच्छा है नहीं. उससे अच्छा वो 1100 रुपए की MP9 लेके सेम नहीं मार दे. प्लस MP9 की फायर रेट अच्छी है. P90 की फायर रेट इतनी अच्छी नहीं है. बस P90 नूब फ्रेंडली है. MP9 नूब फ्रेंडली नहीं है. कौन सी गन्स बैन होती? कोई गन बैन नहीं होती भाई. कुछ भी गन चला सकते.
Keeping it consistent. He's actually got 95 ADR, top of the server.
Didn't Volt say they wanted to run at 𝘾𝙆𝙆𝙈?
He did.
And we mentioned they've been having success over towards A. 𝘾𝙆𝙆𝙆 is one of the A riflers.
They did.
So, 𝘾𝙆𝙆𝙆, he's getting what he wants. They're coming his way.
You're right.
Just not getting the kills.
22 deaths. They have been certainly finding him.
It's been a hemorrhage point so far.
And on the eco, this is where you just can't.
Real वाली guns बैन हो.
You have to be considered.
Real वाली गन रैंडम
to be relatively decisive. You don't want to be
वो भी ला सकते हो.
into any stacks. They've done some of their research and they're heading in the right direction.
Okay, well.
बचकट नहीं करनी चाहिए सिंपल को. सिंपल नूब है. बचकट भी कर लेगा तो भी नहीं जीत पाएगा. बचकट सिर्फ चाहे वो पच लग. और मैच स्टार्ट हो G2 का तो बताना मेरे को.
Just has to clear everything out now, and as every angle is searched, they'll have a good idea. The stack was on the other side of the map. Now Thomas returning to this. Shock of a lifetime. He's going to be screaming right now about how many players are behind, but this is so difficult to try and get back into.
They have 4 smokes.
Yeah, lock them out. Roll reversal.
Right. Guys, you're freaking me out. You're freaking me out.
It's okay.
Be cool. Be cool.
I promise you it's
I know. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to win the round, but like, can we not like lose rifles? We shouldn't. Let's just be cool. There it is. 13 is on its way.
It's just everybody wants the kills. You know, they want.
Bloody hell! They
just wanted the frags. Everybody likes to get those. Add them to the tally.
Yeah.
Add them to the tally.
I didn't even catch Naf there. That's cheeky.
Can't find the AK.
Totally वो AK.
And he successfully brings it through.
Simple no way.
Who is their highest flyer? Makes sense and a nice scavenger.
आज तो पोटी कर रहा था.
Wouldn't have had it otherwise, which I think is necessary context. So OC very fortunate that Naf had his name in mind.
अरे NPL को पता नहीं क्यों उठाया. पता नहीं क्यों उठाया. किसी सब यही बोल रहे थे क्यों उठाया भाई इसका तो वो भी अच्छा नहीं था.
Look how much time. Look how many shots.
Bloody yeah.
Alright, well,
इसके तो स्टैट भी बहुत बुरे थे.
It's tricky.
They're thinking better of it now. Big round. Big round.
This is really the round.
एक ही मैच चलता हुआ देखा है मैंने उसको.
We've seen in those opening rounds
NPL.
how difficult it's been to get past Naf and Nitro. Are you running into Nitro?
Did they hear that?
पता है?
So the smoke hit one of them in the monster tunnel.
RMR के लिए जब क्वालिफाई हो रहा था ना लेजेंड स्टेज के लिए RMR में जब फेस के अगेंस्ट मैच हुआ था नावी का 3-0 के लिए 2-0 पे तो दोनों नावी और फेस जब NPL जीता तो MPL खेला था और तभी जीती थी वन साइडेड नावी फेस.
Chunked on down. 40 HP.
Yeah, and this is what we saw before, is you have to go and reclaim all of the things they could, all the nooks and crannies the CTs could have gotten off to.
And that's, 20, 30 seconds in this case, where the 55-second mark, so it's essentially a minute, and now they're just out in this mountain area. So they need to, they can't be as diligent, essentially, right? They will have to overlook something. But if they target 𝘎𝙆 again on A, like look at the defense that OC and 𝘎𝙆 have. It's not together. 𝘎𝙆's on his own. He's kind of waiting for the rotation for Yakinda back. OC posted up on this angle. If they scout close or he misses a shot, he could be mincemeat.
He's hearing long steps. And the flash is good. 𝘎𝙆 down.
Can't do anything.
Again.
OC's in trouble. Yakinda needs to get here.
Death. OC trying as hard as he can. Oh, Cypher! He just clotheslines him with the Kalashnikov. More required as they do lose health to the spray of Nafly. Cypher burrows deep into the corner. A smoke goes down the stairs.
एक रुपया नहीं इनके पास. ये राउंड भी आ रही. भाई सेव कर लो एक रुपया नहीं तुम्हारे.
I don't know what Liquid are thinking here. You cannot risk giving these rifles up. You only get 2,900 lost next round. You need to save. You need to save. You can't be risking this.
Yeah, there's a chance Ralden gets him, He's not considered. He is. Oh, close. Nitro does hold on. No more funny business with this one.
इनसे भी हारेगी.
ऊपर की पोजीशन ही समझ नहीं आ रही. सारे वही साइड कॉपिंग कर रहा है.
You can see the kills come through from Thomas and Cypher. And 𝘎𝙆 again.
तो वो लोग उसको अवॉइड कर रहे हैं ना.
I mean, it's interesting. He's got 8 opening kills, 𝘎𝙆, and he's only got 11
full long push करके बैठा.
Isn't that peculiar?
Yeah, that is wild.
8 opening kills and 5 opening deaths.
उसको कवर देने के लिए कोई ऑफर नहीं है पीछे.
OC might need to find his voice again here, but yeah, just the way that they're having these setups, they're going to get isolated in a lot of these fights. They're not together. So at some point they need to turtle up or play together.
सारी टीमें पहुंच गई बैंच और
How many times was he pushing?
क्वार्टर फाइनल में मॉन्टी चोंटी वो कौन सी गई है अभी शायद मॉन्टी चोंटी गई है वैसे.
We've made it to this point into the breach, just 2 rounds away.
एपेक्स और गेमर लीजन का मैच थोड़ी हो अभी.
Choice of Anubis coming up next. And into the breach. They've taken down big scalps, ENCE, FaZe, and the best of ones. This is the first time they've even had an opportunity to play best of 3, and they are competitive
मैं छोड़ दूंगा अगली बार खरीदना इनको।
Yeah, some people scoff when they hear Volt say I prefer
अगर
playing
इनमें से
against
कोई
top teams. He finds
वैसे
it
वाइटलिटी
easier.
जीतेगी
Well,
इस बार
we're
यार,
seeing
लक तो
demonstration live at the
ऐसा ही
major
रहा है।
here in Paris, the Blast TV major to be specific. And we get into another nitty-gritty
लेकिन चौक
round.
करने में
This is
नंबर 1 है
really
वो।
where
सारी टीमें ऐसी हैं, टूरी या टूरी, कोई भी हार जाता है, कोई भी जीत जाता है, किससे भी हार जाता है, लौड़े की बात।
Rallen, you talk about most of his bullets landing in the spine of these players. Maybe he'll catch enough again as Osi considering his flank. Long's been open this entire time. This ace setup, it doesn't feel like it gives me too much confidence unless he goes overlooked.
he's hearing
he has no help.
Osi begging for a leash. Back him up. His back is turned. Cypher down now with it up to a leash. Doesn't build a round out of it. It will just be an equal exchange.
Thomas, if he glances. Tunnel here.
Bolt. Wow, manages the spray, but does go down to Nitro. Just constant to and fro, back and forth. The pendulum swings. And the bomb, I will remind you, is way back. Yeah, thank you very much, Ops team. 42 seconds. Run under. He can at least be the float man, the point man between the two sites as they do start to regroup towards B. Nitro's site with Naf holding that short pipe. Oh, he just looked away. He just looked away. He gets away. I tell a lie. Thomas sprays him down. It's just Nitro here. Rana might overlook this, you know. And that's a big frag to post back. Thomas for the equalizer, but Nitro. He strings together two in only 18 seconds. Crucial. Has to turn the flash. Has to isolate this duel. He hits the no-scope. That's a start.
Not ready for this.
Oh, it's so quick. And his back is turned. Yakinda secures the 14th. A hard-fought round every.
कांड मुंह में आ गई इनकी लिक्विड वालों की।
I feel like that situation, that type
दोनों गोटे मुंह में लिक्विड वाले।
बताओ वो कैसे तरीके से जीत रही थी ये सारे राउंड ही, बड़ी-बड़ी टीमों को हरा के बीच के सामने।
To isolate these type of fights, but Nitro, he happens, and he happens in a big way. Crucial doesn't have time. He has to see the defuse. Yakinda way too close.
He said he had to get back.
There's his voice again.
27, he's heading for the dirty 30.
क्या चिल्ला रहा है?
Josh OC.
This would be a heartbreaking way for Into the Breach to lose this map. It goes 16-14. It's been such a hard graft. It was a fantastic first half from them.
Yeah, I mean, you can also imagine with this round for these players, first major, and you sit there and you go, well, it's all on this one. It is all on this round.
ये heavy क्यों खिला रहे हैं लोग?
It's the call from Thomas as well, taking the burden of leadership, and he's called them up a storm in the best of ones, and here in the best of three, no different. A competitive overpass on Liquid's pick. Cypher, he's going in first. He's trying to be the pointy end to kick open the side, but Naf, stubborn, more to be had, and it's destruction, death, and pain and misery all thrown down on that monster push. Plenty more weapons and bullets to be thrown through that smoke should they desire. Nitro and Naf pass the test again, or should I just say Naf?
तीन क्रेट बन के बगल में।
Just completely changed feet. It was about Liquid not having money, getting brought down. Right, the finances have been great for Into the Breach because they've been the ones who stomached that massive lead that Team Liquid were able to get on their CT side in the early stages. It's a nice kill, but they're just
एक भी फ्लैश कर दिया।
They have to. Next round, 1900 loss bonus for round 16.
उसने जो सेल्फ फ्लैश करा था नाइट्रो ने।
That's what you're going to be fighting against. That's what you're going for, and they really need this ball. They really need this AK. Everyone else is not going to have.
हाँ तो कांटेक्ट खेलना चाह रहे थे ना।
Crucial.
ये तुरंत ही मार देंगे क्लोज जाके चुपचाप।
He could make all the difference just to take them to overtime, and everybody will forget.
तुम सपाटे में मार देंगे, पता भी नहीं चलेगा। बॉल अच्छी थी, लेकिन जल्दी स्विंग नहीं करा इन्होंने, नाफ पे ट्रेड नहीं लिया। पिलर आने में जाता तो नीचे वाला इंस्टेंट डेड था, पिलर पे नाफ खड़ा था, मरा ही नहीं सब। चालू हो गया G2 फैनेटिक, रुक जा अब इनका ये लास्ट राउंड भी देख के चले। 15-15 हो गया तो नहीं देख।
I'm looking at what type of buy they're going for. Cypher's just dropped an AK so that Rallen can have an AK here. So that means Cypher's not going to have any armor, he's just going to have a deagle. Thomas is going to Tech 9 with some armor behind it, a little bit of light util. So trying to make the most out of what pennies they have in the bank account, and they've even saved the timeout for this very moment. The very moment right here. So let's see what Juve has as far as the last 30 seconds. How are you meant to make this one work? You're up against a fully formed Liquid. OC with his all back in play, who has been phenomenal. One of the better OC performances we have seen in some time. Newest addition to this team. Well, as far as my eyes and experience at this top level go, I think that OC is...
It's going to have to be something quite spectacular. You said it before, crucial. With that preserved AWP and a lead flashed in for the fight. He could have taken him out right there. Crucial squeaky bomb time gets away. Thomas trying to play the fake. Jumping for confirmation of presence short. Cypher, he donated an AK. So nothing but a deagle.
And they're just defaulting here as well. This is the 1-1-3. Really, they are putting a lot of their eggs in. Crucial finding them a pick here.
Yeah. Jump peeking long, Elijah. It doesn't seem like it's going to be possible for the AWP to find a pick there.
They've been exploited with this gap before.
No, they play.
He's going to walk straight. Oh, OC's been called off.
Oh, Roland. He's going to have to flash him. It's high. OC eats it. Has to back away. So space now taken. Toilets pulled clear. OC will adjust. NAF in support. They've got 3 here. Make it 4. And again, the flashes are good, but they're very limited resources. They're very limited in resources.
But look at the pressure. Like, it's so much pressure applied on A, and they found success over to this side before, which has left Nitro as the only player on B.
Yeah, he has a smoke, Chad. He can smoke off short. It would really screw them. It would.
Nitro is more.
Throws it out now. He will. Throws it down. They will have access to the site. They know he's likely behind the smoke. Surely Nate doesn't find him at what might be Rarlan. Thomas, one. Crucial, another onto OC. Does overtime really have to happen? It feels like they've forced it. Only Yakinda can kick up more of a fuss. And Elige coming in from the heavens.
He's being quiet.
And they're looking the wrong way. Cypher, a lot on his shoulders here. No armor. Thomas one. Can Vault close? This is going to be tough. Elige up against them. A 1 versus 3 and OT secure.
picture. Mute
karo inko to G2 dekhenge.
Getting them, yeah. And
pressure finally is
good.
Brought him.
Good. Competition's getting closer. The transition into every ace here at Blast says ace of the day in the background. But no offense, Fasher. You're just bullying pistol players inside of a B site.
It's a top 5 ace.
Exactly. Eco mein mara saale.
That is an ace.
An ace of all time.
A little game of trickery going on here with the wall banks. Everybody wants to be Rain.
Even the spams don't do anything. The longer you get the T's to participate, the longer that the pushes are threatened, that's time off the clock. That's why we see so much going on at the beginning of the rounds with the mollies, and people are always like, why do they use such important pieces of utility? It's because the time off the beginning of the round is when you see
boost pe bhi boost le rakha hai.
And you can't just throw all your nades at the end. That doesn't always work out. Oh, the shadow given up by Hooksy, but the trade back 1-for-1 with Hunter.
Yeah, very nice for Hunter to be right there with it. I didn't anticipate a second either. Nice X-ray turn off, Bastion. Definitely saw the element of surprise, and oh my, JKS saves the day.
Well, is it the day save?
Nope.
Oh, because 𝘆𝙁 will pick off Nico.
Ready for him. Obviously still knowing his position was being played. So 𝘆𝙁's on high alert, comes around the corner, clears Nico off this one. Man advantage comes with it. Fnatic looking to tie this up. Looking to, like B&E, yes, start to win a significant amount of T-sided rounds. And out of the gate, it looked fantastic for G2, right? Just bullying back Fnatic. SMG.
कल फेज के साथ होना चाहिए चीटों का.
Yeah, but these are solid. It is
अच्छा नहीं हो पाएगा वो, लेकिन हो जाए तो बहुत ही बढ़िया. रुको मैं करके देखता हूँ ना.
Honestly, eats the flash, comes to doesn't know his opponent's already crossed, and sometimes it's hard to get up onto the banana to start things off. But
भाई तू दिल्ली कहाँ से पहुँच गया?
You can really rifle your way in, or in this case, use your
दिल्ली कहाँ को पहुँच गया तू?
To try to find trades. So I think they needed a flash for sure for testing.
आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Maybe could have got a kill with
कैमरा देखो कैमरा.
रुक एक सेकंड.
Great value.
रुक.
पावर रेंजर लग रहा हूँ ना पीला
Back
पीला.
to pistols again for G2.
दिख के तो नहीं रहा।
Agent turning out to be an excellent.
येलो रेंजर लग रहा भाई।
भाई वही तो कर रहा हूँ। बैंक हो रहा था मस्त मस्त।
ILB इसमें रिफर कर दे तेरे को। अच्छा।
हाँ अभी MRI CT स्कैन वगैरह के लिए रात में जाना है।
अच्छा। कौन से फ्लोर पे तू? कौन से फ्लोर पे?
5th फ्लोर पे हूँ।
अच्छा 5th पे। तो ये क्या सारा उस लिवर की वजह से ही हो रहा है?
हाँ यार वो लिवर और स्टोन के वजह से हो रहा है मस्त।
अच्छा।
रूम तो अच्छा है।
रूम तो अच्छा देता है। पैसे भी तो अच्छे चार्ज कर रहे हैं।
भाई भयंकर। एडमिशन
कितने रुपए लगे?
30,000।
हाँ वो पता है। आराम से लाख के आसपास।
और वो कह रहे हैं मतलब इसमें से हम एडजस्ट करते रहेंगे सब कुछ। मतलब इनिशियल डिपॉजिट 30,000 लिया उन्होंने।
हाँ वो करते हैं।
और उन्होंने बोला है कि अगर थोड़े कम पड़े तो बाद में और भी देने पड़ेंगे।
वो तो देने पड़ेंगे भाई।
देखते हैं सुबह से तो बहुत सारे टेस्ट हो गए। अभी रात को CT स्कैन और MRI भी होगी तो 11 बजे होगी। फिर उसके बाद कल मतलब करेंगे डिसाइड कि लिवर बायोप्सी होगी या फिर कुछ।
लैपटॉप लाया क्या? एक काम करना लैपटॉप भी लिया था एक। CSGO खेल लेता।
नहीं यार कैसे लाता? यार नेटवर्क भी तो यार।
मतलब सोची तो थी।
क्या थी?
तो सोचा तो था लेकिन लैपटॉप लाने का।
सोची तो थी हाँ।
अफसोस तो आया था, अफसोस हो जाता।
3v5s end up working out for Fnatic when they get this A edge sense. But Hunter bests Roy.
चलो स्ट्रीम तो देख ही रहा हूँ मैं आपकी।
Flashbang making it clear for Roy. Crosshair just slightly off the position. Hunter gives no slack.
एक मेडिसिन और है।
I do respect the attempt again, but they are now making G2 acutely aware of the brand of CS they're trying to bring here on T side, and I think that could only get worse. We'll see if they stick to the game plan or if they try to change something up.
अरे यार एक तो ये जैसे दो मॉनिटर ऑन करता हूँ ना ये स्क्रीन से भी।
Timing could work. Not with that one.
Oh, that angle's so good.
Yeah, kind of dirty.
Like every bullet went into him.
But covered off
ये निको पैन की क्या बेटा अच्छा होगा?
Tie this at 5. Looked like if that entry goes nicely, then the peek towards the molly could have been punished by the second.
भैया 18-15 कर दिया लिक्विड ने। रो रो के जीत रही है लिक्विड भी।
Caught off by Nico and 𝘲𝙁. And good on Hunter for staying very aware of the timings that could have occurred outside of A.
This is an over-stressed game plan. They're trying to create an open wound and then attack it from all different sides. You can't bandage any one point. Keep information really high on the T side overall, but so much is demanded of your individual level in a game plan like this. There won't be entries available for the T side.
Oh, Crims. That flash from 𝘲𝙗 saves his life.
Oh, another one.
It gets Hunter. Beautiful flash assist coming through from 𝘲𝙗.
God damn.
There was a half second in that moment where it looks like Crims is just going to get stuck in the corner holding his grenades and praying to God he doesn't die. But
they were perfectly timed. Perfectly.
ऐसे थोड़ी गिनेगा भाई वाइज भाई।
Without 𝘲𝙗, no double kill.
वैसे तो किससे भी कंपेयर कर ले।
Same situation.
The flash again.
This time it's Roy's. Every CT in middle has died to a flash assist. And Nico is just stranded on the A site. There's a good pack of Fnatic players.
इजीली यार ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा बुरा। भाई CIA स्ट्रीम होती है ना तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते, कुछ पता नहीं लगा सकते कौन जीतेगा। और है कि मैंगो से।
When you're blind, we're all the same. What an easy round off the back of the flash assist from 𝘲𝙗. Just excellently timed with Crims at the helm.
एक राउंड निकालना अभी।
Roy will get the final frag. Crims, of course, gets the MVP of this round, but 𝘲𝙗 goes noticed for sure with his efforts.
Just that split-second decision out of Crims where it's like, okay, no nade, I'm the murderer now.
And maybe 𝘲𝙗 calls, I'm flashing, so Crims comes forward instead of falling back
ready.
Where you don't want to be sitting in elbow fighting them crossing wide. It's definitely an advantage position for the CTs with the M4s to come out. But with the flash, everything changes.
From passive to active. From a solo hold into the thick of it. Crim sets up an excellent round, but 𝘲𝙀 was ready for 𝘲𝙁 to jump up there. So 5 versus 4 back to G2.
उसी में लाते हैं
Stay tight. Round after round.
गोली क्यों नहीं इन लोगों के पास?
Reload in the open. It looked to me like Hunter's gun was also empty at the end of that spray. Fasher catches them on the ramp. Can't get the second kill, but has put NiKo on his deathbed for round 12.
Oh, he sticks around. This is really risky for NiKo, and underneath. Oh my God, Roy misses it underneath the scope, and NiKo, for some reason, gets so scared, turns back. Maybe it was calmed that he appeared. Jesus, I've never seen a clear go that wrong. And if this results in a round win for G2, what are you gonna make?
अरे इस 4/4:3 का होता है बहुत सारा.
हाँ 4:3 होता है. अपन सारे 4 पे तो
holding this angle. He's got 𝘲𝙀 right there behind him. That's 2
और दुनिया उस पे खेलेगा.
Missed shot because of the shadow. Good bait. Flash off the backboard. Re-peek, and at least
𝘲𝙀
picks it up. But Crims is there with the trade frag. And unfortunately for G2, their last piece in JKS is still steps behind.
5v4 ये के अंदर.
And a bomb plant spotted, dealt with first. A single bullet to either individual. Crims and JKS locking horns in a clutch again.
Now, do they know Crims is low? There was so much action
4v4.
It might be hard to calm. Crims playing it close. Needs to try to find some kind of advantage. Doesn't know how much utility JKS has.
One bullet. And Crims locked into the corner. JKS making sound, coming at him, steamrolling forward.
वक्त वक्त चला ले यार. 3v4 कर दिया उन्होंने.
Multi-kill out of Crims. Multiple
क्या कर रही है लिक्विड भाई?
And a 2-round lead to Fnatic.
Yeah, and you know,
8 सेकंड में.
Been around the block, but really showing off how much he knows. This second newish addition to the map pool.
Noob OC.
Really doing a great job as the mid defaulter and getting so much out of this. And now has a clutch to his name as well. 2 ops on the site in that 3v3, and they only get 1 kill.
Oh, 𝘲𝙀 senses blood in the water. Very unfortunate here for G2. They just don't have anything to work with. Fnatic reading the situation perfectly, bombarding the bomb site. Fasher extending. It's a couple kills back the way of G2, but no guns picked up. And no real chance for 𝘲𝙀.
2 kills is nice. He'll come in slowly. Should be a second away from dying. Crims will end it off. Another great start. This the second map here.
Last round लिक्विड के पास जीतने के लिए. वरना थर्ड दूसरा ओवरटाइम.
And they're outgunning G2, walking in quickly into their sights.
मेरे को लग नहीं रहा है कि नेक्स्ट ओवरटाइम में सरवाइव कर पाएंगे लिक्विड.
Which a lot of the times with good utility usage and the intention to come into mid from the CT side can be great to hold. They can't kill Crims. They can't close rounds.
Honestly, Mohan, they can't win CT sides. It's been a burden on Inferno. It's been a problem on Ancients.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been a reoccurring trend for G2 in Paris. T sides look awesome. We can sit here and, you know, praise them all day long, but Counter-Strike is a tale of 2 halves.
It's crazy to be better, you know, so much better on the T side like G2 are. It's true.
They're like 𝘲𝙁, but a whole team.
Yeah.
So T-sided. Misses with pistol and conversions and winning round 4.
True.
Resetting Fnatic at the start of it.
Imagine if Fnatic had Inferno.
And again, these are parallels that we drew on Inferno, where their CT side there was pistol and then half buys. It's a mirrored image. But on a map that Fnatic, I think, have the edge. 𝘲𝙀's gonna force one out. Fasher, clean headshot. He gets dinked, but JKS.
ले 3v1 बचा है. लिक्विड ने शायद निकाल लिया पहले में.
Roy actually kills 𝘲𝙁 before Crims can get a piece of him, and so difficult decision for NiKo and 𝘲𝙀 to try and make.
नाइफ कर रहा है ये के अंदर.
Desperate it will be to try and actually get on top of that bomb, but they're going to throw out some retake util.
17-18 में नाइफ कर रही है के अंदर ने.
Of course, that deep B position shown by Roy.
भाई नाइफ करा लास्ट राउंड में. पिकम तो छूट चुके हैं, गायब हो गए भाई. पिकम कौन से पिकम? हम कौन पिकम कौन?
Roy's going to take a swing at these CTs, and he'll catch the back of 𝘲𝙀. Nico not deep enough out to give cover to the op. Now the only weapon he can save, if he's lucky.
He's tried dot before. Let's put it that way. Oh, that's another solid round here on the 8 entries. And 𝘲𝙀 is somewhat absent here on Ancient, and one of his better maps. When you look at his stats, he's a guy who's playing well versus the random teams, but versus the tier 1 competition is, scoring very low on Ancient overall. So slightly inflated statistics. You can definitely feel he's not that comfortable on a lot of these angles. And with the style of play coming out of Fnatic, there should be lots of shots for him to take, right? If they're going to skip flashes, which they aren't in middle, but if they are towards sight hits, they're going to give him tons of opening fights.
All right.
Okay,
Nico's had enough.
The off down, or the bomb down.
Nice nade. Good protocols here in the util just to make sure that close smoke's cleared out. Gives you an extra 5 feet of clearance.
It's crazy how little this map has had to do with cave from the T side. No defaults into cave, into B splits with that map control like you see from almost every single other team. Fnatic have gone right for the extremities. They've won in the default inside of middle. It's all worked out so well. Ooh, they're not full clearing the ramp.
Roy should get caught off. Yeah, just in a world of his own.
He's just counting how much utility he was using before he decided to peek.
Kind of is Roy, one of a kind. Just doing his own thing. JKS would be a second multi-kill, perched up here, drops bomb. Can't manage, though, to get the double onto Crims. So Hunter's going to throw his MP9 to the front of it. Good flashbang out of 𝘲𝙀, the util rewarding both
9-6 to हो गया at least.
Poor 𝘲𝙀 to try and close out the first half. Double digits on the line to Fnatic. He just doesn't have the HP for this. He'll pick up the bomb and he can even escape. Oh, Lord.
I mean, it'd be crazy. Scoring a bomb plant looks entirely possible at this point. But, yeah, if they started rotating now, it might be hard to catch them. They'll start to fan out and maybe make this interesting. This could be an unbelievable play here for 𝘲𝙀. He's low on HP, but he has an op in play. He plants in an atypical spot, pushes to back lanes. 𝘲𝙀 listening for this. Will they give him the free opening duel? That's the question.
There's no flash to get 𝘲𝙀 around the box, so it's going to be a dry peek. Oh, but the molly forces 𝘲𝙀 off the angle, so nicely done, and he'll get caught by the ramp flank.
कहाँ से molly फेंका देखा आपने उसने?
One piece of utility G2 still have to work with, denies 𝘲𝙀 any heroic moment in the 1v3 clutch. So 6 on the CT side from G2.
CT से molly फेंका भाई, एक नंबर हो.
Situation where their T side needs to be stellar.
भाई वो वाले देखते ना 𝘲𝙀 वाले जो बोल रहे हो. 𝘲𝙀
Cleared 10 seconds, and it's the Aussie. Another challenge down mid, but
ये वाला.
It's like
अरे.
And 𝘲𝙀 again with that.
Gloves are off. Another challenge down mid, but it's like 𝘲𝙀's lighting up this portion of the map.
काफी easy होता है इस वाले blast TV पे चीजें ढूंढना.
Yeah, maybe that was the move. It's the first time they've called anything like that. Barrel down mid with the rifle and the op support, but every time that 𝘲𝙀 has tried to take a gander into ult, he's fallen back very quickly. They've swung on mid slightly, but they really haven't challenged down to the steps ever. And it looks like the playbook's kind of run dry. They said, let's try something different. It's the wrong call. Retake into mid. This could mean something. Let's see if they catch JKS on a weird timing. He'll be spotted. He'll also spot 3.
But 𝘲𝙀,
miraculous!
This could mean something. Let's see if they catch JKS on a weird timing. He'll be spotted. He'll also spot 3.
But 𝘲𝙀, miraculous! What?
God lag, my God lag. अपन यहाँ पे वो करके देखते हैं. Change करके यहाँ पे जिताते हैं एपेक्स. गेम लीजर में से छट गया. मोंटे जीत गई वीडियो तो बीच में लिक्विड चीज है. ठीक है Fnatic G2 में G2 जीत जाए ना भी G2 का तो हो ही रहा है ये हारी तो भी ना भी G2 का होगा गेमर लीजेंड जीती तो भी गेमर लीजेंड को जीतने पे भी ना भी G2 का हो रहा है इनटू द ब्रीच जीते तो तब भी ना भी G2 का हो रहा है लेकिन गेमर लीजेंड इनटू द ब्रीच दोनों जीते तो भी ना भी G2 का हो रहा है ना भी G2 तो होना ही होना भाई ए भगवान उड़ी 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 अनलेस G2 आ रहा है ऑफ कोर्स Guys, Navi G2 incoming tomorrow. One I see, motherfucker. चाहिए था मेरा एक्लूस के लिए हाँ देखिए अच्छा है इनका अगर G2 आ रही तो फेस के साथ होगा G2 आ रही G2 आ रहा था
Lackluster CT
हाँ
signs
तो फेस के साथ होगा
this Paris run and domination on the offense. So the fact they're taking to the T side of
हाँ भाई
maybe that's not too bad. It's a problem for their future matchups, but it is one that I think they can still solve well enough. We saw the individual levels of G2's stars looking great in the first map, and as that match got closer and closer, they continued to power up. Of course, versus Bad News Eagles, they had 10 terrorist round wins to kick off that best of one. And then they faltered on the defense.
G2 नहीं हारनी चाहिए मेरे को नावी और G2 जीती फेज नहीं चाहिए थी खैर नावी G2 में से भी एक है कि फेज तो बाहर चल जाए कोई दिक्कत नहीं
Right to the point of it all, Fnatic just throw bodies down middle. G2 gonna mirror this with an A main pop off the flashbang. 2 players in sight already, bomb included. A couple others to sit back for the post plant, but they won't have any
फिक्स तो नहीं थे ये पता नहीं यार फिर तो फेज को नहीं जीतना चाहिए था BA नहीं जीत जाती
but Hunter is the player to watch for sure. He's going to come in slowly on the flank.
पिकम्स शुद्ध नहीं थे तो
It's also to win the round.
मैं तो नावी को जीतना था गणमरी नावी ओह
क्या करा भाई ये
80s on 180s slaps back Fnatic.
Yeah, the 45-degree angles on a bind. That was unbelievable with a Glock. I really thought I was watching Nico. So many T's in position that he's the loose one. First contact. He was never supposed to get more than 2. To grab 4 is unreal. What a turret.
What a turret बोल
रहा
वैसे टरेट की तरह खेलता है JKS एक जगह खड़ा हो जाता है बोल फिर से 5 किलो और आ रहे अरे अरे
damn, that was like that's my favorite pistol round of the entire major.
I sadly don't even do that in deathmatch.
I can't do that against bots. Like, mechanically, we're not there.
That was crispy. Yeah, I would actually believe Nico Hunter first. If it was, you know, this
क्या मारा यार
like that.
ऐसे मैं भी खेलता था भैया पहले आपको पता
like that and grab frags
हेलो
like that,
शटर
हाँ भाई हाँ खेलता था
फिर आप आ गए मेरे साथ खेले फिर नहीं खेल पाया मैं उसके बाद
That was legendary. And now it's a 1-round game. Hooksey's calls on these pistols have been super solid to avoiding the intentions from Fnatic to start off the T-halves.
Roy's gonna knock him down a peg though. Little chase out of Mezzi.
पर कहाँ भाग रहे हैं लोग
Second headshot. Yeah, wow, very clean. One mag triple kill from Mezzi.
Oh my god.
क्यों तो पकड़ लूँगा मैं पकड़ लूँगा.
Still just stuns G2 on the approach to the B site. Yeah, now you're feeling real good. You're strutting your stuff after JKS kicks it off in pistol, but a rude awakening in round 18. Little chance for Hunter to create space. The bomb can still run over, but as it runs, m0NESY's been heard, so Roy's gonna lurk behind him.
Yeah, I think the T's know to watch a flank in this spot, but it's very hard to get your bomb down in this position without full nades and lots of players. A few shots get missed. m0NESY is gonna take attention now, and he's still got HP.
Oh my
so
God,
this
B's
becomes a 1v2.
Another donut.
Oh wow.
अबे एक और donut.
In there. He kills two inside a donut. Doesn't expect
ए
that.
चल रहा भाई.
Looked to plant. He was anticipating
Go
one
a
CT,
beach.
another on the flank.
भाई metal detector check करते हैं लोग.
With this.
अब ये देखो लाइन से खड़े हैं इनकी checking हो रही.
Really solid. Just look like.
Checking हो रही checking. Bomb सही में तो नहीं ला रहे plant करने.
G2 will have to take that on the chin. No conversion. And they said copy and paste.
Fasher smashed. Ooh, but through smoke, Crim's bests Nico. We saw Nico taking a lot of responsibility on the Inferno T side, doing his own thing up banana. Sometimes with support, sometimes alone.
Roy's time's expiring here. He's not going to be ready for this. mezii gets a kill, but there are a couple guns outside of B at this moment. CTs might want to go watch him. 𝙎𝙆 will push in through the smoke. He's going to phase it.
Nice. Drops bomb.
Uh-oh.
Hunter, another.
कैसे मारते भाई ये लोग ठीक है.
m0NESY looks to go through
They might want to go back because if they go back, they also get guns. And m0NESY can cut off the rotations. The CTs, will they regret crossing through mid now? m0NESY with the lock off, and they've just got to hope that there's no one else here. Hunter can take his time because they're still just.
इतना सा कंधा दिखाते डीगल से एक बुलेट मारते फिर इतना कंधा दिखाते फिर डीगल से बुलेट मारते फेसिट में भी मारते हैं ऐसे लोग बात बहुत कार आती.
If they move back over, maybe the round ends even earlier.
They can sense that wrong.
Angle is everything.
m0NESY starts to push out. He's clearing corners and he gets caught. Starts to question it just like Fnatic do. And because he doesn't slow them down,
he thinks there's no way that they both crossed over. And I don't know if they both made noise. So it is an interesting situation for Hunter, even though he does speed up. Now, problem for Fnatic, they've not no smoke. This is the best post-plant position.
They do have a molly. Put that top ramp and maybe Hunter can't run out.
They have oh, it's a molly. Okay.
Kid on the play as well for Crims. They're both going to come in from long. Hunter's not hiding in the corner. He's head hunting. Ooh, this could be big. Molotov goes the wrong direction, and now we're in that pain point of the bomb plant where if he just stops one of the diffusers,
Crims is so sharp. Bam, what a shot. He was not looking in the right direction for a second.
No.
They narrowly avoid disaster. The molly was a gamble. They didn't see anyone there. Hunter knew he had an opportunity to win that. Great opener from Nico. Kill here to refrag the A push, but m0NESY not knowing that they crossed back and them being very careful about a mid lurk got Fnatic another round.
Guys, they won't buy. They are buying, bro. They won't buy any. They are buying.
Did you hear those comms in the downtime?
No. What was it?
Fnatic saying, guys, they won't buy. They won't buy.
Oh, okay.
mezii not expecting this purchase coming out of G2, so all of a sudden a B smash with weaponry.
They buy.
A double off the M4, JKS is
They buy, brother. They buy.
And with it, they clear out the bomb site.
Crypt on some of the appropriate utility, but a misread maybe disarmed them a little bit. 𝙎𝙆 will come forward. He retakes entirely possible.
Still with the tools for the job.
How curious do they think he's gotten?
Crims is flanking soon to be joining them through lane, but JKS, doing it all! 4 kills, 1 Hunter and m0NESY fed to the beast that is Fasher, and then JKS just takes all that slack on for the ace. Crims can escape with his life, but it's nothing but pity from JKS as he single-handedly destroys Fnatic's B sites.
अभी पहले JKS की तरह खेलता था. मतलब JKS मेरी तरह खेलता था. नहीं मतलब मैं JKS की तरह खेलता था.
Incredible entries after this hold from Fasher that looked like it should be enough. That's a 3v5 victory brought to you by the man on your screen.
कैसे आराम से मारते हैं भाई इस पर हैं? हलवे की तरफ प्यार से.
Started with a little misread on the money, and Fnatic will call a timeout. The lead narrows. The thought of another T-side comeback looms. G2 powering up again. Kicking it into turbo here with his attack onto the B site.
Super light. 4 super light zukke mein.
Look at him go.
Fnatic
23-14. And you know what's wild is that when we go back to the T side versus Bad News Eagle, the other showing on Ancient from G2, that was a 2.28 rating from Nico on that half of the map. 21-7 in order to give them the 10 rounds they had. So again, it's a one-man army that brought them that close. Now it's JKS to pick up the mantle. Pistol push, stunned by flashes. Oh, Messi's 5-7 is sickening. That second kill on Nico, I mean, the first guy's blind, takes a bunch of bullets, but the second?
They ate 2 full flashes. At that point, you think the T's that are holding are the ones in the advantageous position, and yet still, Mezzi, with this crazy push that he loves to play, ends up locking out another round. JKS, he looks like he get caught off on the side now. They might push him. But it doesn't matter because he's left alone. And this won't be just a 4K. It would have to be a 1v4.
With the bomb on the other side of the map and him already at half health.
Yeah, they're testing a hero. But to be honest, they have the facilities. So it's not going to be too easy for JKS.
5-7
Roy finds it with a 5-7. Mezzi, tip your hat. That was beautiful. Another push out of Cave. Another miraculous second kill in a 2K to lock down control of this side.
And people want to talk about Berettas in pistol rounds. I present to you 5.7s in force buys. 20 bullet magazine.
And that's the only trade they find back. They lose in the same way.
Oof. Great timeout called. Applying a strategy, following through with it, even after getting flashed. How many teams would get double flashed in that and then just call it off? Not Mezzi. Kept moving forward through the thick of it. Deep push into A main. Wonderful moment here for Crims. It's a force buy. Not everybody as well equipped with the AKs as Hunter, but he kicks this off. 𝙄𝙆 drops the util. Hunter's coming at him, and it's a quick scope to the chest of the 𝘾𝙆 to shut him down.
It got really scary for a second, but they let 𝙄𝙆 live. Could have been a 3v3. A-site in jeopardy. But now it's calm for Fnatic. Another 4v2 situation. Better guns in play for G2. But now Ancient in question. They reach critical territory. And Fnatic have fresh game tape versus G2's T side. That's probably what they spent most of their time looking at, considering that was the only side they even had versus BNE. And just like BNE dispatched of their CT attempts. And without JKS being a literal hero in this game, it could be even uglier.
Patience from Fasher. Posted on the top mid push, predicts the seconds coming, and sticks the landing on both those kills. So Fnatic, excellent stuff so far on Ancient.
Yeah, I don't think they can even really fight on this round. So we'll see what they
got Glocks.
Yeah, invest into, but it looks like they're going to be playing from 14. And unlike Inferno, it doesn't really feel like there's any reason to believe G2 will simply come back into this game.
वो राउंड निकालने चाहिए तो दोनों हंटर वाला भी और मोनेसोरी हंटर वाला और फोर्स बाय
Basically are using this as a pseudo attack and give this up. Just trying to find kills if they can. This one's nearly over. m0NESY still only has 8 kills. He has cavernous depth here between JKS and his next highest fragging teammate. Late into the game. Over on
my stream
don't even need 𝙄𝙆. It's all the riflers contributing on an even plane.
बाद में आते हैं गुड नाइट का गुड नाइट
Block dinks worth something, But this one goes down smooth. As said, 14-9. If G2 has